Yo, little man. Big names, baby. Big names, like well and the best thing about this is you guys can enter too. Like you could be spectating or it's fine if you spectate. But obviously entering means that you could win some moolah. That's cash for those who don't know what that means. So catch us every Thursday, 7 p.m. and play against the top, play against the best, and have a smallish tournament that happens every week, everything on Thursday. So excited to have you here. It's gonna be a good time. I'm watching some Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm trying. Oh, 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 hell yes. Well, the problem is I'm driving because I had to do adult things, but I'm still got to be on the Discord, and we'll be cutting in and out here. But for the most part, we're here to bullshit. Sam is going to react to plays, and he's going to tell me what's going on, and I'm going to be like, "Oh my god, that's so crazy." Yeah, let's watch that. That's a Clash of the Titans. Uh, yeah, it's like Afro something. All right, I think Tim Pon is, but Tim Pon's powerful duelist, New York based. I had the pleasure of playing him in one of the bigger Gamers Choice tournaments earlier in the year, um, and I won, which is awesome. But yeah, very excited to watch this match because Danny takes something different because he always soul searches for a deck, always soul searching. So I'm interested to see what he will take, but anticipate him playing Frogerinos of the Hero kind. Yeah, no, I don't want to get a car. I don't want to get into a car accident on screen. That's fucking crazy. Gladberg. Yeah, Danny's been telling me that I think he's on the Icarus attacks in this list too, which is yeah. I mean, like with Glad. Wow. Listen, sometimes with Glad Beast, it's like you know, if you beat my monster, I lose. So oof. Does young Daniel have this? He must have the chair. about that card. Solemn judgments, because people are, cutting it. I mean, glad you have to play solemn, I think, but Bayou's cutting it. Um, yeah.
Can you hear me now? Oh, that's embarrassing. We were just talking for like a good 15 minutes. Did you hear Nick? And you just couldn't hear me? Well, regardless, you should be able to hear me now. Nick went somewhere. The heavy on his own back row just to get the Stardust out so he can make a play. But Nick isn't talking right now. I heard Nick for a little bit. Okay, so yeah, I was muted. That's my fault. Nick wasn't. Now Nick went away. He's driving. He will be back. Thank you for letting me know my mic was muted. Not a good position for Danny.
Sam, can you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
You said I was driving away, and I was talking the entire time.
Oh, well, now I can hear you.
Okay.
I was muted that whole time at the beginning when the stream was able to hear you, but they were not able to hear me. But
Oh,
now it's fixed.
perfect. All right. As long as the other gentleman could
They were able to hear.
hear a little bit of what we have to say.
That's right. Danny's on a good position here. Um, he was forced to heavy his own back rows chain Starlight Road just to get a Stardust in the field to make a play, and then Tim Pon throws down a Miracle Fusion with 2 waters, attacks over that Stardust, and now Danny is on 1 card in hand, 1 back row against a Ab-Zero and a Treeborn in defense mode.
By the way, I'm watching I'm watching it through a preview now on my other YouTube account, so I'm seeing like what's going on in his hand a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Pon's sleeves are fucking awesome.
Oh yeah,
love his dog sleeves.
The
Yeah,
dog? Yeah, hell yeah. And he's
got.
got.
That means he played $1 to Dueling Book to do that.
That's right, and he's got the custom avatar next to where it says powerful.
Powerful.
That's
what I think whenever I see Power Tool Dragon and how he's not a fucking dragon type. Terrible.
Powerful. Imagine if Power Tool was a dragon.
Holy shit, man! I'd be finding a third equip spell for Amaryllis would just look different.
That would look.
That's what I will say.
Yes.
If you can make fucking Power Tool Dragon.
Yeah.
Christ almighty.
Sorry. Tim Pon's actually summoned Treeborn in defense mode, which I think might have been a little bit of a mistake. Now it gives Danny an attack target. So we could maybe summon a Glad. If he drew a Glad, he could attack into the Treeborn. And then I guess you're kind of forced to like Murmillo pop.
Yeah, and then Murmillo dies with it, and then when you lose Murmillo, it's like you struggle hard.
If he had a Chariot, it would have been used by now. I think it probably would have been used on the Strato, so that's not Chariot. Yeah, you can't really Murmillo pop. So he does summon the Darius.
My guess is that's another fucking Starlight Road or some shit like that.
I told you. All right, we got Darius Test Tiger. So
okay.
Special summon the Test Tiger goes to battle phase, attacks into Treeborn. End battle phase.
If that's Secutor. What?
Special's Murmillo. I don't know why he's doing this. Starlight Road. Okay, he changed. Yeah, it's the second Starlight Road. On the Ab-Zero, he does not get the Stardust because Ab-Zero is in the graveyard. Hold on.
Yeah.
Afro, no Stardust. Danny, send message. No Stardust. Ab-Zero was in Giad, so it wasn't destroyed.
Does Danny not play Secutor?
He definitely plays Secutor.
So then why didn't he go, like, instead of Test Tiger Darius, Test Tiger into Secutor attack into the Treeborn?
Because
Secutor brings out both Murmillo and another Glad, and he tries to pop the 0, and then he can start like the 0 there.
Yeah.
And he has another Glad. Come on, Danny.
Come on, Daniel. But unless he's playing as Secutor's list for testing, but he needs to not have Treeborn, or needs to not have the Stardust. Maybe I'll message Tim. MyGo, hold on. Online users. Let's find Powerful. Send message. Oh, Danny's looking for a ruling. Yeah.
No, come on. Just literally read Starlight. Starlight Road literally says that it needs to destroy the card, and then you summon the Stardust.
Yeah.
How can you destroy something that's already in the graveyard, young Daniel? Come on. Yeah, but for those who are watching, that's how that shit works. Yeah, I just felt like he could have had more Glad. Just like, instead of you just keep Secutor on the field. So if he doesn't have anything, Secutor just gets its effect again next turn. You summon 2 more of those shit.
Yeah, all right. I messaged Tim, and he said he knows. No, it's true because it doesn't destroy. It's already in the graveyard. Matthew Kazarski in the chat. Miss my little men.
Well, I miss Matt Kostarski, who should be commentating with us and running the tournament with us. But I digress. One lone Cory against 4 fucking cards.
But yeah, we could have had it. You're right. We could have had a Secutor. I was focused on the Stardust ruling.
And if he's not playing Secutor in a Glad Beast deck that has Test Tiger, then I don't know, man. I feel like that card is just insane, even though it's booty butt cheek asshole.
Yeah, Danny
when you draw it
with double sack for Gores.
Hey, that's the most value that Gores is going to get in this
matchup. Because sometimes you need to just double sack for Gores. Danny draws. He's on 1 card. He sets a monster.
Listen, when I'm playing Amaryllis and I was testing Gores, I double sacked for Gores more than I was actually dropping Gores for its other effect.
Yeah, of course. We're going to game 2 here. Opening double Starlight Road and forcing a heavier on back row. Solemning early just to protect your Laquari. Let's see. If we go back and think about that game, if you don't Solemn the Brain Control, and you don't know what you're up against, right? So you see Laquari, like you see Brain Control.
You get a tick on that. If he summons Substitute, you Solemn that.
Right.
So then you get Laquari back.
Yeah, I think
if you hit a Monarch, then you kick another card out of his hand and you stop that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I think you had to blow the unless he just didn't have another Glad, which could have definitely been it.
The thing is, seeing the way the rest of his hand played out, yes, he didn't have another Glad, correct. But if you let the Solemn go, and then like if you really want to protect that your own Glad, like you Solemn whatever he's going to convert off of. Which, seeing his hand, he had Stratos, he searched for Alias, he had a Miracle Fusion, and he had Regeki Break, and he pitched a Treeborn. So I don't think there was any way he really could have converted. I guess he was seeing the Test Tiger in his hand and was just like, I need a Solemnist because I need Test Tiger to do something.
But hey, it was ballsy. The guy could have just set like a monster, and that's it. And then he said Tiger, Secutor. Secutor gets summons 2 dudes, and then like you have Herc up, and having Herc up against Frog, pretty good, backed by Chariot but here's what we learned from this for the 9 people who are sitting in the chat. Starlight Road fucking blows. Blows. That's what you take away from this. That could have been literally anything else. Starlight Road fucking blows.
That's right.
All right. It's so bad. Like even like sometimes I wanted it in my Amaryllis deck because like technically you go like Titanial and then randomly just get out Stardust and you Stardust Titanial and you're like, wow, that sounds so good.
Yeah.
And then it's like it just sits there, and if you play against good people, they know it just sits there. Drawing 2 of them is awful.
All right, we're on game 2.
Drawing 8 with no back row is awful. Yeah. All right. I gotta stop. Ranting about Starlight Road. Chats. Tell me what you like about Starlight Road and what you don't like about Starlight Road. Am I right or am I right? What do you think, Georgie? Georgie's my dog. Starlight Road good or not? Sass. Smart dog. What is this, Lax set 5? By the way, guys, for those of you who are still watching, we're still trying to figure out what to do for 1K. I think we're trying to throw a banger, like a major tournament, like an absolute banger. I don't know what to do with that yet.
We're gonna figure something.
Free entry pricing, I don't know. People like the entry fee to be free fitty, fucking free fitty, and pricing it's like $2,000. Like, fuck. Neos Alias, man. Some hero just completely cut that card too.
Uh, yeah. Sorry, I was paying attention to Discord stuff. I saw. All right, we had someone the quarry set D prison. We MST the D prison. Uh, Alias attacks over the quarry. Then we got on the put on the return. We got MST on the enemy controller from Danny. But just an alias is this fucking Glad's worst nightmare. So unless we have like Book of Moon Glad here, it's not gonna look too hot.
And Pokemon Glass sounds so ass. It sounds so neg.
Yeah. Well, he plays 3 in the list I saw yesterday. So we summon Retiari. Battle phase. I guess we do have the Book of Moon.
Or we have Shrink.
No, it is a Book of Moon.
Okay.
And it's
That's
still
okay.
not.
Pokemon
It's still not even good, dude, because you don't even attack over the Glad.
Oh
Retiari
my god, you're right. Oh Jesus, they need to make fucking Murmillo, and Murmillo gets run over by
literally
Swamp
fucking
Frog.
everything.
Shit, man.
All right. Well, it looks like we have games that are already ending.
Well,
Zero.
I'm seeing that this Neos Alias is FTK and Glad, so
Yeah.
you know.
We could go to something else. It's not looking too hot for Danny. He summons the quarry. Uh. And sets a back row. 2 back rows. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Does Tim have the fucking heaviest of storms?
Oh man. The heaviest of storms. But you're down 2 cards right here as Glads. It's against an alias, which is literally your fucking vanilla monster's worst nightmare ever. But we have a set monster from Tim.
I mean, like, Neos Alias could have literally been Gemini Elf. Actually, no. Gemini Elf does not have enough defense points.
Yeah. So we set a monster and then we Miracle Fusion. We Miracle Fusion with the Ocean and the alias.
Oh, he drew like bad.
We got Bottomless and then no. Oh, that attack goes through. All right. I feel like Danny's just going to lose this.
Even if he has like Shrink or whatever, it's like
no Shrink.
Oh boy.
Rich says we should throw a 1K for 1K.
Yeah, with what money, Rich? With what money?
We're setting a monster. This is not where you want to be. I will say that Miracle Fusion was a solid neg 2, but it's pretty good neg 2. Oh, did you even need a miracle there? Maybe you just switched the alias. No, you needed to attack over the Cory. He drew Secutor. He is playing Secutor. Glick says secret bank account money is how we're going to throw a 1K. Glick, why aren't you playing in this tournament?
Yeah, what a fucking jabroni. What a fucking jabroni.
We take 25 to the face. Thanks, Glick.
Yeah, Glick.
All right. I say we watch something else. I think Danny's getting clobbered. Let's see who else is playing. Um, Joe Sakari.
Jojo Sakari, powerful duelist.
Oh my god! I just tuned into Joe Sakari versus uh, Jacob, and Jacob's field is 3 red meds, a Gale, and a Quackimera Drago.
Wow.
And he's sync.
Is Jacob playing the like the spear dragon bullshit? Like
I
that
think
character?
so. He just synchro with the Gale and the Quackimera Drago into Black Rose, and Joe's field is empty. And he's got 3 red meds, and Joe goes, effect? He- That's funny.
Amazing.
Uh,
God, that looks god damn.
I think it was a misplay to not activate your effect. Thoughts?
I mean, JoJo could just like
All right. So I think Joe might be on.
Twilight.
Looks like Twilight. Yeah, I know he's a
He's
admin
been on
Twilight
Twilight.
for a while.
He got sick and tired of losing with Machina control, so he switched over to Twilight, and then he tops in EWCQ with it.
That's right.
Animal. Hey, Georgie. You're home now.
Mayberry's in the chat.
He's in the chat, but he's not in the tournament.
He's not in the tournament. Mayberry, you got to join a tournament, man. You're one of the OGs.
Mayberry is the OG.
No. All right, we're charging for Lumina here.
Was Mayberry Nationals? Maybe are we got Nationals?
We met Mayberry at Raleigh. Mayberry, were you at Nationals? I don't think so. I feel like you would have said
this year
something.
Nationals, yeah. Yo, I know there's some people in the Discord that are talking about like not playing an opponent. Were they like talking about that?
Not what?
Not having an opponent to play.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay. Okay.
No. Right. Cory's waiting for his opponent. Actually, let's take a look at the.
I don't know what a fucking Lumina's doing against his Dragon deck.
You're waiting on Shams, so chances are slim that it will end in a timely manner.
Based.
All right, we got a solid Black Rose play. Wiping out
Black Rose.
3 red MDs and a Black Rose of the opponents. How do you make Black Rose? Oh, with this plague right here.
Pot of Avarice.
Into an Avarice.
Jesus Christ. I saw 3 red meds on the board and I turned away and there's no red meds on the board.
It's crazy. That Black Rose was payback for him not activating his own Black Rose on his own board. Clearly.
You know what's payback for? That's payback for not keeping Drago on the board.
I wonder if he didn't have a dragon in hand.
True Lumina again?
That's crazy. Yeah, he must not have had a dragon in hand, so it was going to die anyway.
Dragon deck.
Dragon deck. Wait, we have that soundboard.
Dragon deck.
Oh my god, that was loud.
Not loud enough.
Nah, my shower is leaking hot water. We are going full unga bunga, so it'll be quick. That's what Sham says. Hurry up. Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Naked and Smelly.
God damn. Holy shit. Wow.
That's Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. Let's pay back for opening Future Fusion.
Fuck.
It says you lost. Did you not report that? Sorry, I'm like trying to comment on these matches while also dealing with the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.
It's okay. It's okay. That's what I'm here for. To look at the screen and provide entertainment for the people, for the 17 people that are watching. Why are only like 3 of you talking? Come on.
Yeah, that was a wild game, Mayberry. I'm him. That's right, you are Joe Sakari.
Yeah, Jojo Sakari is him.
That's how you take care of Future Fusion. You just fucking Black Rose the entire field and then drop JD Chaos Sorcerer for game.
Listen, this is why Jojo topped that EWCQ. Because he's a fucking animal. That was only game 1? Holy shit. I thought Nick was only here for the sexiness. Yeah, well, sexiness and duel monsters. You know what I'm saying. Nick's here till I bust. Well, he's a champion, so I'm going to be here all night. Man. This new Dragon deck was definitely really cool, though. I definitely think it's the way. It was so like, it just didn't feel right at all that, like Max Dragon was like the way to go with like the Totem Dragons and all that bullshit. And then he started putting Spear Dragons and Luster. Like, you want bigger monsters, not fucking shitty Masked Dragon. It's like the new Dragon deck actually looks like fucking legit. I think it's the best Dragon deck. I think it's better than that. That Dragon Turbo garbage.
Yeah, sorry. All right, now that all the Discord stuff is taken care of, yeah. So like the whole Masked Dragon, Totem Dragon shit, like Totem Dragon is just not a great card. Masked Dragon is a recruiter, and recruiters are in and of themselves like too slow. I'm like, yeah, you can like Masked Dragon for Exploder Dragon, whoop de doo, and like, but it's still not great. So the Spear Dragon shit is good. I played that in Nats, and he opened Future. I lost a Dyro. He opened Future Fusion, and I lost that game. Wouldn't you know? But then I sided in Decree and won because I had rolled Decree, and he didn't have an out to it, and he didn't draw Future Fusion. Oh my god.
Jane, compulsing the Jane. Marcus. Yeah, you missed the tournament, bud. Next week, 7 o'clock. Free money. What the fuck is this level 4 shitbag? Sam, put your mouse over it.
Yeah, I
I
got
need to
you.
read this card. What the fuck is this? Miss Valley Soldier. At the end of the damage step of this card battle on the opponent's monster that was not destroyed, return that monster to the hand.
I think
You
it's just a
must
level
control.
4 tuner.
But
It's not a
but
dragon.
why though?
I don't know.
Son. Yo,
You're gonna have
Jacob
to
is
Mr.
he's
Jacob.
in the kitchen. He's cooking. Yeah, Mr. Jacob be like, why the fuck are you playing this card in your deck? That's bananas, yo.
Maybe he's playing Icarus attack. Icarus attack dragons.
In your dragon deck.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I would eat my shoe if that was ever a thing. This like, isn't it just better to play fucking Luster Dragon in your deck instead of this level 4 tuner bullshit? Like, oh man, that's I love when you attack. Oh,
Yeah, we love to see it.
dog.
We're in a nice position. We got 3 names. Necrogardna. A Lyle on the field is your 4th name.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, that's the best feeling in the world. When you have the biggest fucking balls in the world, and then you just summon Lila into like 3 back row, you attack, it goes through, and you just randomly pop a back row. Oh my god,
Nice.
feels good every time that happens.
Sorrelease is gonna blow out his lights or his names.
Yeah. Nick, he's playing it because he gets Summoner Monk, and that's instant synchro and Dark Smorg. That's. But why would you just play Dark Smorg in your dragon deck? Dark Smorg is a fucking bird. It's not a dragon. And why would you play Summoner Monk to get a level 4 tuner? Like,
hold on, you chain Necro. Joe, Sakari, you chain Necrogardna, and then he attacked.
oh my god, Joe Sakari, how do you top an EWCQ without chaining Necrogardna to a solo
You
release?
chained Necro. He did.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
Maybe he didn't.
No, he did. He said in chat, chain Necro. I got you, Joe.
Okay, my god. Whew.
It's like he literally typed, Joe, if you're in the chat, I love you. You type chain Necro, and then he summons and attacks, and you put the monster in the graveyard.
We had the Yami for Joe here. We had a Yami for him.
All right, we're milling 5. Jane's a nice out to Drago. We mill a bunch of fucking garbage.
You know what's crazy about it? It's the Crops, the guy who got second at that big Texas tournament the week before Nationals with Amaryllis.
Mm-hmm.
He sided into Jane, which is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what? If Jane milled 3 cards instead of 2 cards, I would consider it.
Yeah. I feel like Aaron is just the right Lightsworn to side into, just to take care of some of those fringe matchups, and especially in the mirror match.
Yeah, I mean, like, the deck has a tough time pushing through recruiters anyway. Like, Aaron is, like, I don't side her in, but, like, when I see her or I get the opportunity to see her, like, she's just so insane.
Mm-hmm. Lightning
LV
Vortex.
on the Draco.
Oh, I love Lightning Vortex.
Yeah, I thought about main decking that card, too. Oh, Arcus.
And we got Arcus, yeah. That's a good touchdown. Pop another. Yo, you love when Lila hits 2 cards. Look at Starlight Road doing absolutely fucking nothing again.
Oh my god! Guess what? What's the motto of the stream tonight?
Starlight Road is a dog shit useless card.
Dog shit useless.
You remember when you were on Starlight Road in your Amaryllis list?
Yeah, I literally almost. You talked me out of it like a good guy.
You almost went to Raleigh with Starlight. Actually, did you have Starlight Road in that list?
I Starlight Road in like an earlier list when I was maxing out on fertilizers. I was like, why don't I play 3 Starlight Roads or 1 Starlight Road? And I flipped it on Glick, and it was and then he MST'd his own card, so Starlight Road did not resolve. That was the only time I activated Starlight Road that entire tournament. And I 2-0'd everybody. I was like, I don't need this card.
There's a ruling question. Apparently in Zero versus Stovin's match. So now, but I confirmed with a couple of different. Stardust Dragon can negate when it's summoned back off of Stardust Assault and was previously properly summoned. It can negate, but it can't come back.
But it was properly summoned the first time around. Why would it not be able to negate and come back? That's like saying that if I called the Haunted Stardust and negate something with Stardust, Stardust can come back. That's how that works.
Let's see.
There's a bongo in this tournament. Yo, who's the bongo in this tournament?
Is it? All right, Joe wins. That's crazy. Double Crow, Heavy Storm. Isn't Tim Pon on Bongo Boys?
Dovin is Stevie.
Not 100% sure how that works.
What?
The Stardust Assault mode thing. But
yeah, if Stardust mode gets outed for some fucking reason, and Stardust comes back, and that Stardust negates something, that same Stardust can come back. It's only if that Stardust was summoned by like Starlight Road, then it can't come back. Yo, Stardust Assault mode on paper is just so fucking cracked.
Yeah.
But you have to build an entire deck around it and play weird shit. And if that shit were ever to become meta, then Volcanic Queen will be inside decks immediately.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that if that Stardust was summoned... Well, was that Stardust summoned successfully? That's the question. Did he like Assault mode activate on a Stardust Dragon from Starlight Road?
Yeah. That's a different story.
Was the Stardust Dragon properly summoned the first time around? Or then it can come back. I don't see why it can't come back then. Yes.
Back towards you.
It's like saying, it's like if you call of the haunted a...
All right, George, I'll be right back. I gotta go pick up Chinese food for my girl from home from fucking Paris.
Next time, call one of us.
Literally call me. I know everything about Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, man.
Let's take a look at the bracket here. We have...
Yeah, I wish Start Mode, which is like better than what it was. But it's not.
Yeah. We could take a look at this replay here on the stream. South City Duelist.
Oh, South City Duelist. That guy's a fucking animal.
Yeah.
I lost to this guy in War League. It was close.
Yeah. Is he on Bongo Boys? On James Ark's team?
Is he?
I don't know. Uh, yeah, so, all right, yeah. So Stardust Dragon was properly summoned. Fucking playing Gillosaurus. We start with Stardust Dragon, Magical Android, and set Stardust Salt Mode activate.
Amazing.
In the standby phase, we changed Salt Mode activate. Let's see, how do we out this? So set 3 back row pass.
Yeah, no, this dinosaur version of Stardust Assault Road is fucking insane. It's fucking crazy.
Let's change the bottomless.
Where the fuck is this Chinese joint? All right. Look at me getting Chinese food on stream. My God.
Nice.
It's the most New York thing ever. Fuck, I almost hit that guy.
Han, the Stardust Dragon Assault Mode, if it comes back in the end phase and get bottomless, can you negate it again? It doesn't say once per turn.
What? Oh, what'd you say?
If Stardust Dragon Assault Mode comes back in the end phase and they bottomless, can you negate again?
Yeah, and then Stardust Assault could come right back.
So he let it get destroyed off the bottomless and banish.
Yo, that's crazy.
And then he you could when you could target one Stardust. You can special summon this card from your graveyard. When this card on the field is destroyed, you can target once. So he lets the bottomless destroy the assault mode, and then doesn't get the Stardust back. When this card on your field is destroyed, you can target once, not destroyed and sent to the graveyard. You can target one Stardust Dragon in your graveyard, special summon that target. So he just lets the Stardust assault mode die, and then doesn't even get the Stardust back.
Hi, how are you? Can I take a large wonton egg drop soup and steamed pork dumplings, please?
Oh, he does. All right, later. Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
So then Icarus is.
Thank you.
It was Secret Summon, though. Yeah, I think he's wrong there.
Yeah, yo, just stop looking at this game.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a look who's still playing. Wait, is Danny still playing against Tim Pon? No way. Someone didn't. There's no way that they're still playing.
Get some wontons like with that, my man.
Yo, they're still. All right, I need to. Danny, I'm tagging both of them. They're taking way too long.
No, they're not.
They're still in. They're in game 3.
Yo, is that a possessed dark soul in the fucking graveyard?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Danny,
dude, that's insane.
I'm gonna tag Afro.
No. You don't put them into turns. That's fucking
No, I'm
bullshit.
not
Let
gonna
them
put him
play
into
out the game.
turns. I'm just gonna say you guys gotta play faster. Right? I think that's fair.
I think this Tim has his game wrapped up. Yo, that's fucking possessed ducks. Remember after Nationals, we
I know.
bought a bunch of star foils, and this is not a good investment of our money at all.
I mean, it was six
We're going to
dollars,
use
dude.
once per turn. It's one assault mode could be used like once when it's on the field, like you tribute to negates, and then if it comes back and you bottomless that you can negate and bring it back again.
Yeah, same thing with Stardust.
And then no, you bring back the assault stardust after that.
Right. I'm just saying it works the same way as Stardust Dragon.
Exactly the same way, except 10 times more broken, and you draw it, you want to cry. That's
Yeah.
the difference between that and Stardust Dragon.
All right, I'm gonna say Afro Tim Ponce. Gotta play a little
Oh my
faster.
god, Sam, they're gonna wrap this game up in like 10 fucking seconds.
I hope so. They've been at this for almost an hour. I won't say
Some games
anything.
of Yu-Gi-Oh take an hour long.
I won't say anything. I said it live on the stream. I cannot believe this is still going on. I want to see how Danny pulled out a win in game 2 because I thought he was over. It was over like 40 minutes ago.
So why didn't he negate Bottom's chop? Your guess is as good as mine. Finn says, ayo, Finn.
Little man, what's up, Finn? We got some people in the stream, dude.
Yeah, we do. We fucking 23 people because they want to know what's up. They want to come hang out with us, but they don't want to come play with us. You got to play this tournament and make some money and play some Duel Monsters instead of watching two jabronis
All right.
order Chinese food and talk about Duel Monsters. Look what you did. Look what you did.
You say it, man. You got nothing better to do on a Thursday night.
There's nothing better. There's 22 people in the chat that have nothing better to do on a Thursday. There you go.
All right, so that game was. Let's check out Cory's game. Is it CMOS on Dueling Book? Yes. All right, Cory is playing Blackwings.
He's playing Blackwings?
Cory's playing Blackwings.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Cory's playing Blackwings into I don't know what the fuck what. I see a Dark Resonator. I've never seen this card. First time this card would be destroyed by battle each turn. It is not destroyed by battle. It's a level 3 tuner. Interesting. The Gaia Plate, the Earth Giant deck. Yeah, it's Earths. All right. People will take some interesting stuff to the Little Man Online locals.
Hey, listen. I love weird shit.
We got some weird shit.
No, because no one wants to play fucking Blackwings or Volume Mirrors all day long.
Listen,
no one wants to do this.
There's 11 people in the tournament. That's $110 in the pool. If you want to win $55 and come in first place, you play Blackwings against, Earth, Gaia Plate Earth decks. That's what you do, man. Easy money.
Right.
Do we want to watch Blackwings for Earth? Gaia Plate Earth Gigantes shit? It's either that or we watch the loser bracket. Morph. Watch Danny versus Shams.
Oh boy, that's Gladiator Beast versus like
Whatever
whatever the
Shams.
fuck Sean is playing.
Yeah. And you can watch this. Let's watch this for a little bit. See what the.
God damn, this one fucking piece of work. Move, you bitch.
Oh. Do you talk to your mother with that mouth?
Harry Oz. Sorry, I'm in the car.
I understand.
Yo, let's ask chat. What do you get off the Chinese food menu? What is your go-to? Tell us.
I'll tell you my.
What do you get?
I'll tell you my go-to. Sesame chicken or orange chicken or uh, chicken with broccoli.
Oh, bangers.
Easy.
Egg rolls, yo.
Egg rolls. Hell yeah. Chew Party King.
Dude, I remember when I was in college once, and I was broke, right? And all I had was like $5, and it was like 75-cent egg rolls. I got like 7 of them for $5, and I got fucking stoned, and I ate all of them. But that's when we were hitting bad blows in college.
I didn't know you in college.
I didn't.
Were you as sexy back then as you were now? As you are now?
Actually, I was definitely more gorgeous in college for sure. I
Hmm.
was a fucking animal.
Yeah.
Athletes.
Anything with mung bean sprouts. Mwang. Mung bean sprouts. That's good.
Bean sprouts.
Oh, we get to see the Blackwing hand. Dust shoot, we see 2 bottomless trap hole, mind control, brain control. No, he's got one more turn on that. No? Oh
Yeah.
no. He
Well,
gets
it's
it back
so
in.
funny when it comes to mind control and Blackwings. I actually heard from the guy who got second at the Ultimate Time Wizard that you shouldn't be main decking mind control in your Blackwing deck, especially if you try to go first, because your deck is just so filled with going second cards like Sirocco and even like Blizzard needs setup. So like you want to reduce the amount of cards that require like setup or for you to have an active play going first, because sometimes Blackwings does suffer from that. So that was an interesting point that I heard. So don't, and it's convincing. So don't main mind control in your fucking
And your
Blackwing
Blackwing
deck,
list.
I guess.
Well, this guy, striker of FC Barcelona is his DB name, sets a monster. He knows mind control is in hand, so that can't be anything worth mind controlling, I'd imagine.
Yeah, there's usually not. I mean, like it's convincing because you have tuners, but it's just not. It just doesn't justify it.
It's kind of a boring game here, not gonna lie.
Hey, sometimes
All right, I'll give this like 2 more minutes,
boring games.
and I might go watch something else. A lot of draw pass going on. Finally
Hey,
drew a
some
black.
Yu-Gi-Oh's strong and passing.
Attack. Chain D prison. Let's go. This is engaging gameplay. Let's watch something else. Maybe we'll come back to this match.
Okay, all right.
We have the losers bracket. Let's watch Danny versus Shams. Danny is not enjoying himself today. He's all we see is Glads and then a Neos alias in the graveyard. The hedge guard coming in clutch. It looks like. Looks like Shams attacked with the alias into the Murmillo. Danny drops the hedge guard and gets his plus, or not into the Murmillo, whatever Glad he had on the field. Tags out from Murmillo, pops the alias. Murmillo attacks. He drops Gores. A quest is coming out with nothing to bring back. So actually, Danny was at my house yesterday, and Adam Mittman, second place Raleigh Ultimate Time Wizard, he was there, and he's like, "You need to play Hedge Guard in your Gladiator Beast deck." Danny's like, "What does Hedge Guard do?" This is what Hedge Guard does. Oh, the Icarus attack lads coming in. Tags out for a quest with nothing in grave. Shams drops Caius, tributing the token that was summoned off Gores. Danny changed Icarus attack, popping the Caius and the Gores.
What's going on, Rage Peacock?
Rage Peacock. Top eight Nats animal right here. That's right.
Could a quest grab back itself?
When this card target one Gladiator Beast monster. Yes, it could.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, it can. Danny, 2 heroes. Unreal. I see that. Yeah, very unlucky. That Hedge Guard and Icarus tech, though. A Winamat with a lot of extra steps. Yeah, that's the, our friend Adam was talking about the pricing. It's just like, yeah, you can go 3-0 in a fucking Ultimate Time Wizard side event, get a mat, or you can go 8-0, lose in top 8 and get a playmat. Or 9-0.
You know what they should do? You know what they should do? They should make like Starlight rare versions of cards from like Edison format or whatever, or a Time Wizard format or whatever, and they make 8 copies of it for that event, right? So like, let's say if they made Substitute the prize card for Nats, they should have made like 8 Starlight Substitutes, and then that's top 8 prizing too.
That'd be pretty nice. Yeah, we hit 1K. We're happy. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out some like prizing amongst the team and run a tournament for something. I don't know, for hitting 1K as a 1K celebration. I think we still need to figure out what that's gonna be and what that's gonna look like. But we'll do it here, and it'll be good prizing. But it'll be a free. Right, Nick? We'll do something free to enter with good prizing.
Yeah, we'll try to do something. I don't know if we'll throw like a 1K is a lot to pull together for sure, and it's like you don't want it to be too top heavy, and you also want to give something like if it is big enough, because like I think of the ENT collectibles that had like 150 people, and that was a free entry, and the first place was the Super Bottomless, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna make a Super Bottomless the fucking first prize. That's crazy, but yeah, just any sort of exclusive prizing, either a mat or sleeves or cards or something to show for it. Yeah, I agree with you. I also think it should have been a top 16 cut too, especially for this past event. It was just so crazy that it wasn't.
I think
it's like
they have to update their policy going into this next season. Like I'm guessing they wrote the policy with Ultimate Time Wizard, and then they just they ran it for the year after Nats last year, and not expecting it to be that popular, and hopefully they update it. And the pricing also crazy.
Well, here's what I will say in Rage Peacock is that that hamster mat that you got, maybe it's one of many, maybe it's your first one, I don't know, but you're always gonna look at it and know that you did something cool. Like I think last year, even though I did win a decent sized Black Rose Dragon and I sold it for a ton of money, I still have my lad mat from that event, and I never won the lad mat before. So every time I look at the lad mat, that's um like a show of my accomplishment there. That I look at it and I know that I won that like the hard way.
I have a Google Meet saved in my bookmarks because actually that's an old Google Meet. I'm a teacher, and I during COVID I had the same Google Meet for all of my classes, and so when I was working and teaching remotely from home, I would just click on that Google Meet and open up my like classroom for the day, and it was just easy. I should probably delete that. Um, exactly,
Yeah,
bro.
so he teaches kids Yu-Gi-Oh and then beats them for money.
That's
It's
exactly what I
crazy.
do.
Sick.
Yeah. I still have my first regional top in 2011, 2010 mat, and my hamster mat from Nats. Not going anywhere. Yeah, you look at those are your trophies, man. Right? The prizing is what it is, but at the end of the day, you fucking top aided nationals, and it's the notoriety that matters, and everyone knows you fucking did something very, very impressive. So
Right, especially if you play something that's like off the beat and not like part of the big three.
yeah, you played
Like
Diva here.
you play Diva Hero, so that's like kind of off the
He
beat.
beat Glick.
Uh,
So happy he beat Glick. Just kidding.
Quick is just a fucking orange pussy because he didn't even enter this tournament. Maybe if he topped, he would have entered. I don't know. I don't know.
All right, so Danny takes game one there. We should probably talk about this event. Uh, outing Duplock with the Geyseris by setting the Secutor popping, attacking, and just, Sham scoops it up.
Oh, you fucking bitch!
Oh,
Georgie,
sorry.
biting my shit.
Why are you cursing at Georgie? She didn't do anything.
He's fucked.
Posting a few discords the meme that from Fast and Furious. If I win, I want the respect. For some people, that means more. Yes, it does.
But on the bright side of these things, it's the modern players have to complain more about pricing than at least the Time Wizard players because that guy who got first sold that substitute for $6,500 from what I've heard.
Yeah, so
if
more
Mark's
for the
still here, you could confirm that, but because I know that he's your teammate. But that's fucking crazy. And the person who gets first place for that, yeah, he gets a world's invite. That's fucking cool. Whatever. He gets this like trophy that is lame, and he gets an ultra rare version of a vanilla prize card, and I guess like a Nintendo Switch. That's horseshit. All that is literally horseshit.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Konami, their pricing is the worst out of any TCG.
Yeah, I mean, like this is why people are playing like Lorcana and stuff because
they're just better pricing.
Better pricing.
Oh, the Icarus attack in the end phase, tributing the bestiary. Oh my god, Danny, your monster. Yeah, 6,500 for the giant substitute, which is actually more than what Frazier sold the giant JD for. I'm pretty sure he sold it for 6K.
Yeah.
All right. What did Matt K sell the Black Rose for?
He sold it for 5K.
5K. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the world's invite is obviously.
Yeah.
It's nice.
No. Imagine if they made like an Edison Worlds, like like they gave out invites to Worlds to like say top 2 or top 3 of each Ultimate Time Wizard, and then they invite you out to Worlds, and you play out Edison Worlds or something like that. That'd be sick. That'd be fucking sick.
Didn't know those were that expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. They're crazy, man.
I mean, it's kind of funny. It's just like a giant piece of styrofoam with like a printing of a card on it.
It was
sells
so
for 6,500.
It was so unimpressing. It was like because I had it in my hands, and I mean, so I guess like story time a little bit. And I know I told the story a few times, but when I got it, I was like, all right, it's a little piece of stuff. This is like the first time they did like these giant cards. It's the first time they did an Ultimate Time Wizard. So I get the styrofoam Black Rose, and I'm like, man, this is a piece of styrofoam, like whatever. I thought, it's relatively worthless. Like I take it and I'm like, I'm gonna frame it in my house and keep it at that. And there was this young girl that came up, and she's like a Black Rose enthusiast. And she was like, well, how much do you want for it? I'm like, honestly, I kind of want to keep it because it's a prize. And then she goes, and I'm like, because it's commemorating like an achievement that I had. And then she goes, I'll give you $1,500 for that. And I'm like, yo, fuck achievement. Here you go. I slid that thing across the table as far as I fucking can. And she PayPal me $1,500 on the spot. And then she's bought Matt K's for $5,000. She spent $6,500 on 2 giant cards. And this girl must have been 20 years old.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And then a true hero was standing right next to you. Feel a little bad about that.
Yeah, he was standing right next to me. He's like, oh, I don't know. I don't think I should sell this. And I'm just like, and I turned to Matt Kozarski, our teammate, and I was like, I should get rid of this right now, right? And he was like, yeah, definitely get rid of it. And it turns out that that a true hero sold that to Keegan, I think for like $1,100.
Mm-hmm.
And then Keegan used it for prizing for the ribbit that was in California.
Yeah.
And it was a side event. And ironically enough, Frazier won
it back. Yeah, yeah.
And I beat Frazier for that Black Rose for third or the fourth. So everyone in top 4 had a Black Rose Dragon at some point. And then he sold the Black Rose Dragon to Big Boy Gaming, and then they used it as a prize. I don't know who has it now.
Yeah, I don't know where that Black Rose is. Yeah, I know you shout out a true hero in all your deck profiles, and you couldn't make it.
Yeah, no, dude, that guy's a very gifted player. He needs to start playing. I don't know if you guys saw his most recent video, but I left a fucking banger comment on it. He was complaining about how bricky Diva Hero is, and he shows these hands of like My Crush and Double Malicious and bullshit and whatever, and like Spine Gilman's. And then I comment below, and I'm like, listen, if I could play a deck that bricks on level 8 monsters and equip spells, and I still play it, you could still play Diva Hero. And that comment got like 40 likes right on it, because it's true. It's like, even if you play a brickier deck, if you could play that deck better than anybody else, you should probably stick with it.
Yeah, that's why Enraged Peacock got the place he did.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Sham's summoning a Treeborn Frog and poking for 100 damage.
Right. We should probably clip some of these stories in here and just make them separate videos, because we're doing a little story time here.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking about that last night in Rage Peacock. Like, obviously, you topped with Diva Hero, but other than you, I didn't see any Diva Hero on any of the tables. It's kind of crazy. It's almost like a true hero comes out with a video saying like, "Oh, this is why I'm off Diva Hero. This is why I'm on Blackwings," and then nobody plays the deck anymore except for Enraged Peacock.
I mean, it's so crazy too. I think that deck is so underrated. So underrated.
Yeah, except when you put it in my hands. And then you go 0-2 at Raleigh because of stupid things.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, because the deck is a lot like Amaryllis in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, not a lot of ways, but like in ways of just like, it has that similar brick factor. It has that similar ceiling. It has a similar OTK potential. When the cards come together, they come together very nicely. When they don't, it's just like, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
Danny has Mermill on the field. He special summons Test Tiger. Goes to battle phase and attacks into a deep prison. Don't understand.
Frazier wanted the deck profile to be the last hero, but I convinced to make it a hero emerges. Yeah, you gotta inspire the people to. People forget that that Diva Hero literally did get second at nationals last year. Also, my tier list video, people got pissed off that I put that deck higher than Dragon Turbo. I mean, I put a lot of shit higher than Dragon Turbo, but
I think it's better than Dragon Turbo.
I think there's a lot of decks that are better than Dragon Turbo. I think people put that deck way too high, way too high.
Yeah.
It's so like, oh my god! Every time I play against it, it's like it just sits there and does nothing. I just win in 2 turns. Sometimes it does its thing and it's like crazy, but I guess like some of those guys are fucking opening Future Fusion every single game and then winning with it because it wins. It could win a tournament for sure.
Dragon Turbo's living in my head rent free.
It is living in my head rent free. That's right. Every tier list shits on the deck, and then the HETP mix it up and the value guy, and it was all kind of wild. I still remember last Ribbit I entered round 1, first card activated was Future Fusion. Yeah. Holy shit! At Raleigh, my first hand when I got 9th Amaryllis, my first hand at Raleigh was like 3 Titanials and 2 Amaryllises, and I was like, today is not the day.
Shams is AFKing for 5 minutes, so let's hop into another game. And just for my friend who commented on this Google Meet on my bookmarks.
Oh,
thank you for paying
tell
attention.
him to watch the stream.
Oh, what else do I have up here? Yu-Gi-Oh! Marketplace Reddit. We have that on my bookmarks because, you can buy and sell Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards on Reddit if you guys didn't know that. Did you know that, Nick?
You can buy anything on Reddit, like dead bodies and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we don't talk about that. This is a family-friendly stream here.
Oh yeah, you can't what is the terminology so you don't get canceled here?
Danny's calling me. Hold on one sec.
Mic off. Mic on.
Sorry, I'm back. All right, so Shams is AFK for a little bit. We can watch Morph versus Cory. That's going on right now. Looks like Tim Ponce lost, actually. All right, Morph versus Cory. Let's take a look at that. Looks like they're going into game 2.
I've used a decent amount of times, but I played 2 Sarks for it more than I drew it. The best thing I did was special Prodigy Saphirkias. I think that's like one of the best plays that the deck has going for it is Prodigy Saphirkias.
Yeah.
Especially when you get second. Wow, it feels so strong. And then just takes away a little less than half your life points.
I remember the first time I played against Adam. The first time Adam ever showed up to Collector's Emporium, he and Evil Guy Kai'd me game 1 and game 3. It felt so bad.
Yeah, this is why Adam's a champion, though.
Yeah, because he opens Evil Guy Kai'd going second.
I still think he should have kept a D-Mock. I think he sold that for too low. I don't know.
It was getting to the point in the day where he had to make a decision between taking it on the plane with him and selling it. And he wasn't getting offers. I think he got scared when he went to a vendor. And he went to the vendor that bought the giant Speed Duel Stratos, or was it the oversized like Mago gold printing of Stratos, which I think I don't remember how you got that. And they bought it for like 800 or 900, and then he went there with the DMOC and was like, "Would you buy this one?" They're like, "Yeah, we'll buy it for like 200." So he got really scared.
Oh boy.
Lost in top 8. I have 18 cards in deck. Miracle in hand, and it's lethal. I have Rhoda, Armageddon, Shadows, Prodigy in deck. I miss all of them 6 turns in a row. It was so sad. Yeah. That's sad. Sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh giveth, and sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh taketh, as you're fond of saying, right, Nick? Sometimes you're in your bubble match, going to top 8, and you open Consecrated Light against Blackwings, and you sit on that for 5 or 6 turns.
1 second, Sam. 1 sec. I gotta hop out for a bit. 1 sec.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, everyone in that top 8 spot deserves that. They're all good players. I just really wish it was a top 16 cut. There was a lot of really good players that deserved to be in the playoffs. But top 8 is just for that big of a tournament.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. We're watching Cory versus Morph here, and it looks like Blackwings versus Machina. I don't know if Morph is on his Morphtronic variant of Machinas right now. It'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, he's the best Morphtronic player in the world. Hands down. He just
That's
needs
fair.
to top or win a major with it.
He was featured on Carpath channel for in his what are they cooking segment.
Not for him. It was like what it was someone else submitted or whatever.
I'm pretty sure it was Morph.
By the way, I was featured on what are you cooking today? I was playing Perfect Circle format and I sent it in. Of me
Oh,
just
yeah?
playing zombies and fucking destroying him.
Nice.
I saw machine around me all of that, but didn't play any, and I'm so sick of staring at Sirocco across from me. Yeah. Welcome to Edison format. You're gonna stare into a fucking Sirocco at least 3 times a tournament. It's nature of the beast. Yeah,
Man.
that's crazy. I don't listen. People, Edison. Yeah, it is like a diverse format, but like at the end of the day, like you're still gonna be playing against fucking like you're still gonna sit across from fucking Blackwings or a Sirocco in some capacity. It's
Yeah, I um, I don't know. I go in like cycles and waves with Edison. Like yesterday, some of the little men were at the house at my house, and everyone's testing for Maryland, but I'm not going to Maryland. So Dan sits down. And I'm just like, yo, you want to play 2011? And just like change it up a little bit. It was like a little refreshing, like playing with Glow Up Bulb,
yeah,
Spore, Tengu. It's just a little refreshing. Sometimes you need to take a break from Edison, but
Yeah, if
Edison.
Edison definitely feels more like, I guess it has a higher competitive. Also, I heard you guys talking about Jason earlier. We're playing right now. Holy shit! Glick is playing a match.
And he's not in the tournament.
Oh, what the fuck! Busted. Harrison ratted on you.
Glickathy.
Glycathin. Lying fucking orange. Fuck.
This is a family-friendly stream, except when it comes to Glick. Then we're allowed to curse our minds
I love
out.
what we're testing. He could have tested here and won money. And so could have you, Harrison. He's working. Don't be mad. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Played 4 Blackwings, 1 Vayu, 1 Zombie, 1 Hero Frog, 1 Lightsworn, 1 No-Show. Who doesn't show up when you're in the running for, like, top?
I mean, it could have been earlier round. I don't know. Or second round.
Sometimes we drop Dark Arm Dragon and just win the game, and that's what we just right here live on YouTube. Craziness. All right.
Yeah. Fucking, dude, Dark Arm Dragon is another card that pisses me off about this format. Like, people bitch about, like, BLS in 2011 when Dark Arm Dragon is literally the same thing, and it's just not as splashable as BLS is.
Yeah. All right, what do we got up next? We have
Oscar Zelaya and his whole crew around. Oh yeah, Oscar. He showed up late to his round 7, or
oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And people, he's like, yo, I'm here.
Man, that Vayu list that he got second with at Indy was so interesting. Where he was playing like the Upstart Goblins and no Caiuses. I was like very puzzled, like, don't you, like, I always assume that, like, you don't want to play something like Upstart because Greg for Armwing is 4K and you can do that twice, you win.
Yeah, let's take a look at this. We're still in the winner's bracket here. Alamaster versus Stevie. I don't know what their DB names are. Let's take a look here. Get Roasted Bled is what we're looking for. Are they not playing? Get Roasted.
And we're paying out top 2 of this event, right? Because we did not hit 16 people.
Oh look, Glick is playing right here. Sorry. Asshole.
Oh, what a fucking piece of shit.
How should we, what do you think we should pay? We had 11 people. It's $110 in the pot. We can do we can split it 50-50, or we should probably pay out top 3.
No.
Right?
Yeah, well, no, I mean, like, I think that the way that I set it up, or the way that I advertised it, is that top 8 we pay top 8 plus we pay top 2, top 16 we pay top 4, top 32 we pay top 8. So it's top 2, and I think that you should go like 70-30 or something like that. I told you I couldn't make the tournament. You're oh my God, look, if you were in front of me, I would have fucking decked you in the face. I can't believe you would say that shit to me. You're so full of shit. You're so full of shit. And he's gonna fucking win Arbit in Maryland too, because he's a fucking psycho. All right, let's watch the match. Let's actually commentate over some games.
I know. I'm looking for Al Masters versus Steven. I'm trying to find their
These poor people have just been listening to me like rant about nonsense for 20 minutes, even longer.
Here, Almaster is Get Roasted Bled on DB. South City Duelist. All right, he's playing on a different account. It looks like striker of FC Barcelona. All right, they're going into game 3. All right, so if we're paying out top 2, which I don't think we've done before, it would be 77 to first place, and the rest to second place. Or we can do, right? We can do 55 to first, and then 55 left, which would be, you can do like, I don't know, I feel like third place should get their entry back. What do you think?
So, but that's tough deciding on who third is, and I don't want someone to play for third and fourth. That's stupid.
Okay, so you just wanted to pay out to top 2.
Just pay out the top 2. That's how I advertise it.
Okay, so then we'll do that. If that's how you advertise it, I'll make that announcement now. So we'll go to tournament talk. We're going to say at tournament, payout is 77, 772 first, and what's the rest? 110.
Yeah, it's 70. Yeah,
30.
Yeah, it's 70-30. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I think that's
32.
fair.
You can also do, I mean, you can do 70-30-10. Which is what I think Matt has done in the past.
For 11? But that's Swiss.
No,
that's Swiss in final standings. Well, we've hit 16 every single time.
No, we
except
haven't.
for this time.
I'm going to ask Matt what he's done in the past. Matt, what have you done in the... At, say, 11 people. Nick says we should pay out first and second, but I feel like we've done first, second, third payout. Yeah, imagine not having your DB name. And Rage Peacock said this. It makes it so frustrating. Imagine not having your DB name the same as your Discord. It is very frustrating to find games. And then what's worse is when your DB name is not the same as what you have, what it says with the bot, which is what's happening here. Very frustrating.
Here's some water, Georgie.
What is everyone's thoughts on Grand Mall as a card?
Very random thought, Samuel. I thought, well, not random. They were actually watching the fucking game. Damn. I guess I thought about side decking it in Amaryllis because it beats Set Fossil Dyna, so they can't fuck you like that. It gets bodied by Deck Devi, and it requires your normal summon.
That's my worst thing about the card. It requires your normal summon. So in a situation where you are already ahead in pressure, and you like can somewhat Fossil Dyna take care of a thing, and then like bounce and attack and keep up the pressure. I feel like it's really good. But if like in a game set like this where your only normal summon is Fossil Dyna, it just kind of stalls out. You need other things in order to make it actually. Yeah, look, he's gonna normal summon Grand Mall again and pass. Well, he swings for 900, but
Well, that's fine then, because like it's almost like Granwell's good going first because you have tempo with the first summon, but like if you're going second, unless you have Cyber Dragon, you don't have that same tempo.
yeah. HP says I love Grand Mall. We're gonna have the same situation, except we don't attack this time. Possibly drew into like a deep prison or something.
Yeah, Georgie.
Dusting that end phase. Let's see if that's a deep prison. Oh, it's a Yada. Okay. Put you half a card ahead. Yeah, it makes sense. When I'm playing Amaryllis and they grandma my Titanium, I'm a little sad, but then very often it's like, oh, I have a trade in for that. Or have a Wing Blast, just pitch it again.
I mean, in the way this Grandma's doing like a lot. It's like you smell Icarus attack back there.
Oh, skill drain.
And if you're dealing 900 every single turn, it's doing something. You don't want to give Blackwings too many turns though. That's the thing. Oh, skill drain.
Well, that'll out that.
Oh, skill drain. Yeah, that card is so crazy. I can't believe I took it out of my side deck for Amaryllis.
Skill drain in Blackwings though is an interesting side.
I think it's a good idea.
Oh, Icarus hitting Mirror Force and Quackmiro Guardian.
Oh, that was a horrid Icarus attack. Why don't you? I guess. Oh, he's playing the European second place version.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get why he did not just normal summon Guardian and attack. Because even if he pollutes, you just negate it and then you set Mirror Force and you play around Icarus and you Mirror Force the Shura. But whatever. You would have got rid of more cards if you did that.
Yeah. Okay.
And
this card obviously makes sense in an Earth deck. For sure.
Gigantes? Oh man. Yo, I fucking love this card. Gigantes.
Mm-hmm.
So strong. So strong card. Very solid.
It's nice
Plays
out
so well in the Blackwings.
Yeah. It's nice out to the skill drain also.
And that's Whirlwind too. The card is it does everything. They wanted to make an anti Blackwing card in fucking IOC. And it defines an entire deck and go format too. Very, very big fan of Gigantes. Very big fan.
Oh, this will take care of it nicely though. Make Colossal.
I was actually trying an Amaryllis deck that had Gigantes in it at one point. Like bot lines and Gigantes.
Why? Maybe I'm missing something. Why wouldn't you make Stardust here, attack, and then when it goes to pop your skill drain, you tribute the Stardust? And you can do that under skill drain to protect your skill drain. Oh, I guess because you're afraid of this card.
Well, I guess that giant plate could just come down and just like
run over the Stardust. Yeah, well, you got brain control. All right. Well, I guess either way you were losing. GG's.
Oh boy.
Fucking sacked.
Stacked. Sacked.
I guess you made the Classifier specifically to play around this card.
God damn. A thought ruler too, but can't play around everything, right?
Yeah. No, I guess the classifier was playing around this, but then the prank control just
Is
swing
this
this guy.
winners or losers?
This was winners. So South Sea Duelist going on to the losers bracket, and we now have that'll be Jet as Dahmer versus Alamasters, still in the winners bracket. Rocks.
Yeah.
Yo,
Rocks does right.
we got 16 concurrent viewers. Our chat rate just went up to 2. And Rage Peacock, you are filling our chat rate. Our statistics are going up because you're talking so much. I love it. 125 views on the stream. Look how popular we are, Nick. So popular.
Yeah, well, not 125 viewers right now, but
no. What do we need in order to be monetized on YouTube? Is it 1,000 subscribers?
Yeah, I think it's I don't know
Rose?
how to do that. I try to look around on. I think you got to do it on like YouTube Studio and apply for it. If you go on there, I think you could like submit the request or something, and then we can start making money on this shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Rose, what's up, Rose?
What's up, Rose?
Good word. Akiza, oh my god, that's. I'm not a big waifu person, like at all, but she was like the nice, which is why we play Amaryllis.
Yo,
that was one of her cards.
Look who's playing in custom cards unrated. It's Sean Killian.
Sean Killian, what an animal.
Playing against Ominous Omen YouTube. Sorry, we're looking at some modern shit, but I'm seeing Premature Burial and Demox. What format is this, Nick?
This is... What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck? This is... What is this?
I don't know, but Sean Killian is playing it. For those of you who don't know, Sean Killian is a kid, goes to our locals, who went 11-0 in Swiss at YCS Raleigh and won a giant version of the Anotherverse Dragon prize card.
Yeah,
Man's
Sean
a monster.
Killian is like... He's insane. The guy eats, breathes, and sleeps Yu-Gi-Oh! He shows him Yu-Gi-Oh! PJs. He has Yu-Gi-Oh! Shoes. All he does is play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
He's a YouTube channel, too. He tops fucking every regional. And he plays fucking Chainburn. And he plays it well.
Pot of Greed. What are we looking at here? All right, I'll give this 2 more minutes.
Is this?
It's probably a custom format.
Hey, I love my custom formats.
I got Spirals. Mystic Minds.
Dude, I remember when I played that when that card was fucking legal. I remember it was Nationals 2019, and I don't know if you guys are like familiar with Toss format or whatever, but I was playing against the Thunder Dragon combo deck, which is 37 monsters and 3 seconds light, which is basically like a pot of greed if you don't play any other spells or traps. And the way that, and then it built like this Colossus like negate board, and they had like 2 negates and then Colossus, and it ended like that every single time. And in my match, I swear to you, I was playing Going Second Dinos, and I baited the negates, and I had Mystic Mind in my hand. It was the last card in my hand. I slammed Mystic Mind on the fucking table, and my opponent just scooped and went right to the next game.
I love when you tell that story.
Yeah, he just scooped up. I was like, whoa, that was crazy. And that's when I did not know that people were playing people were playing Thunder combo like that. That was like its debut at that YCS, and I knew I played someone that was like decently. It was like round 5 or round 6 or some shit like that of that Nationals. I didn't top that match though. I think I got killed after like round 7 or something. But that's what happens when you were playing fucking dinosaurs in Toss format, you know. But Dinos were such a fucking awesome deck. That was like one of my last competitive decks. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was after that. There was a little while where the Unchained cards came out, and Virtual World format with like Drytrons. That was the last time I played Modern Yu-Gi-Oh. Was when those cards were like the best cards, and then after that they banned Calamities, and I stopped playing. I kind of just focused on retro Yu-Gi-Oh. And I did not look back.
All right, we got Danny versus South City Duelist.
Oh man, those are two ragers. Two people who like to rage. Just watch them rage. It's Blackwings versus fucking Glads, man. If I'm South City and I lose to fucking Glads when I'm playing Blackwings, I'd fucking shit a brick.
Yeah, I'm actually curious about this because Danny last night when he was at my house was talking about how he wants to play test against Glads before.
My last nationals was summer 2010 at Fernie X Sabres because Frog FTK haven't been discovered. I don't know if Frog FTK was not. I don't think people thought it was viable until that nationals, because I remember the week after the Shining Darkness came out, our local area Brothers Grimm had a regional. And I remember specifically losing to Frog FTK in like round 6 or something like that. I was playing Machina Gadgets and I just made like depressions. What a horrid fucking format that was. But he literally went, like Ronin Toad. I read Subset Toad for the first time. I had no idea that was not a must per turn. He took all the frogs out of his deck and put it in the graveyard. I'm like, okay. Then he activates Mass Driver and I make him count out 26 frogs. It was fucking crazy.
It's crazy how back in the day, like, you needed to either hear from word of mouth of people who went to these big events, or you needed to like read the feature matches in order to understand like what the meta was. I know Matt Kozarski learned how to play Frog FTK by reading James Ark's feature match like over and over again to learn how the deck was played.
I actually sold him. I think I sold him my Frog FTK deck because I just had substitutes for it and stuff. And I had the whole deck built because it was all commons and that's all I could afford at the time. And I remember I sold the whole deck to him for like $100 like 3 weeks ago before it got banned.
Mm-hmm. Siding Obelisk the Tormentor against that deck.
Yeah, Obelisk the Tormentor. I remember when people were fucking doing that too. It's legal in Edison too. It's so crazy that no one fucking play. I mean, it's not crazy that no one plays it, but if you summon it, you could fucking just like.
Were you there at locals when Fabio summoned Obelisk against me and I had double counter engrave? And
no, I wasn't. You told me about this though.
Oh my god! All I needed to this is back when we were on counters. All I needed to do was summon a monster, attack an Obelisk, and double counter burning for game. And I just missed it, dude. I lose to myself more than I lose to anything else in this game.
Listen, that's Yu-Gi-Oh. Once you stop doing that, you're gonna start fucking topping events like consistently.
We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Damn, I'm saying this right now. Once you top one event, you're gonna start topping events all the time after that. it's the glass ceiling of just topping events.
Yeah. Oh, Daddy just straight up loses to Thought Ruler.
Holy shit! Wow. Wow. I mean, I guess. Holy shit. I got 33rd with YCS Dallas, 2011 with 6 Sam's event with Frog Monarch. Trag discarded Zaborg, take your Shien. That's really funny, actually. You know what's so funny about Frog Monarch? The deck kind of like was timeless for a very long time. You could play pretty safe for a very. I think I even played it in. I played it in the beginning of like right before Necros came out. Like Gores went to 2 or 3 or something like that, and I was playing Frog Monarchs again into like Burning Abyss and Shadalls and Clyforts and stuff like that, and I was just fucking ravaging all those decks besides Clyfort because that deck just played Scale Drain and that card was super annoying back then.
Yeah, I played Frog Monarchs because I couldn't afford Pot of Duality.
That's right. But I remember I was Treeborn would come back, and there'd be a Dante in the field, and I tribute summon it for Caius, and I just banished the Dante and attack for 24. Happens every single time. Yeah, I played it into Tengu. I played it Undyne, Tengu, Mally, Frog Pile. Yeah. because I remember when Formula Synchron came out. Well, like that's when the deck was at its coolest. You could like discard if you brought back Treeborn, you had Fishborg in your graveyard, discard Mally, get back Fishborg, banish Malicious for another Malicious, Synchro for Formula, draw a card, and then make an 8. Yeah, Formula was so crazy. That card was so crazy.
Yeah. Dude, I remember
In that
Formula at
God,
3. Formula Librarian at 3 was some of the most broken Yu-Gi-Oh I've ever played.
Formula was fucking like a $5 to $10 rare at that time too.
Yeah,
the card was a lot of money for a rare. It like everyone was looking for it in the Star Strike Blast sneak peeks, and I remember it was like people were throwing their commons in the trash bin at Grim, and I was going through the cards and I read Vanity's Emptiness and I was like, oh man, this card sounds kind of crazy. It's like Royal Oppression. And I remember I dug up like 20 fucking Vanity's Emptinesses. And then when I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! In half format, they were like $20 each. And I sold them all and I got a whole extra deck for it. It was crazy.
Yeah. This is a crazy game state we're in.
Holy shit, Consecrated Lights. Oh, man.
Consecrated Light, we almost have the entire back row filled. On both sides of the field.
This is two guys who just don't want to play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh with each other. Danny's watch this. Danny's gonna try to geyser us, and he can't because it's fucking dark. Oh, good job, Danny.
You better have Starlight Road back there. All right, trap's done. Icarus
Controller
chain.
not undied. Yeah, dude, I remember Controller was low-key kind of fucking broken because you played all these econs in your deck, and when you brought back Treeborn, you like took a card. It was like a level 4 monster, brought back the Treeborn, and then you just make an 8. So crazy.
So all right, we have Chain Link, or we have Summon Laquari, Chain Tarantula, Chain Trapstun, Chain Icarus, targeting both Glads, not the Consecrated Light. I guess you have to.
Starlight Road.
Danny's got to wait before he plops that Stardust on the field. Took you that long.
Oh boy. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh man. Oh Harry, yes.
We have Chain Link 1, 2, 3, 4,
It took you
5
that long. Oh boy. Yo, South City, be nice to the folks. Be nice to the folks. Listen, he sacked me. He sacked me in War League. Now you're getting fucking sacked here. Like, my God.
Interesting, not Starlight Roading the Torrential. Instead, deciding to use your Trapstun. Like, what if you just Starlight Roaded the Torrential? When it's just, you still have Trapstun, right?
Right.
I guess you Starlight Road the Torrential, Chain Icarus, then. Actually, I guess you have to.
Oh man, and this bestiary is gonna wreck, and then I think you got bestiary here.
Yeah, this is a pretty good situation for Danny.
God
Yeah, actually,
damn.
I think you definitely do Trapstun first to play around Icarus, because then, like, if you Trapstun later in the chain, it's gonna negate your own Starlight Road. So I think Danny did that right. Yeah, there's no coming back from that. Yeah, Trapstun is really good in Glads. He was at my house yesterday, and he just put Trapstuns in the side specifically for this matchup.
The top 16 Amaryllis list play fucking Trapstun in his main deck.
Yes. Good
Yeah,
call.
I think that card is so underrated.
Yeah. I mean, that was crazy. Just like, you're now under Trapstun for the rest of the turn.
That was so fucking crazy.
I don't think I've ever seen Chain Link 6 in Yu-Gi-Oh! In Edison.
Danny, come on, bro.
So the top hit Diva Hero. Yeah, that's you, boy.
Yeah, that card is so slept on in this format. I think the card is actually like way better than what people give it credit for. Page review. Game 3, Vlads versus GBs. A matchup as old as time itself.
That's right. Consecrated Light putting in work there. We got Matt Kozarski on the stream. Is that what I heard?
Oh, Harry, yes.
Oh, Harry-ish.
Which is good because I gotta hop in the next like 10 minutes or so.
Dude, we're about to have like the core trio on the stream here for the first time ever.
I know. I have a solo flight tomorrow, and I need to get home too. Mary's coming from. He just came prepared. It took 2 hours to get out of the fucking airport.
Chat, isn't it crazy? Nick is flying a plane by himself tomorrow. No one else. He's going to take off a plane and land a plane. Hopefully land the plane.
What's up, guys?
Hi,
What's
Matt.
up, everybody? What's up, Matthew?
What is up? How is it going?
It's going. We're watching the stream right now. It's Danny versus South City Duelist.
Oh, Stoven, he's the man. He is really good. Is he playing Blackwings?
He's playing Blackwings. He is in
Yeah,
loser
he's-
bracket right now.
I know. I saw. I'm out here in Montauk with the family, and the baby finally went down, so I was able to jump on for a bit.
Nice.
Yeah, Danny fucking destroyed him game 2.
Really? Is anybody able to share a screen for me, or
Yeah, I
no?
can share the screen.
Well, what I've been doing is I've been going on my own personal YouTube and just like watching the stream from my YouTube.
It's a little behind, though. I think.
Yeah, it is, but it gives the people what they need.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that.
Yes. Yeah, for some knowledge, I when I got second at RBT, I beat South City Duelist in top 8. Actually, I beat him in Swiss and top 8.
Wow.
Yeah, you were on fire that fucking event.
And then at RBT Rulers, he fucking destroyed me 2-0. I got destroyed by him. He opened up like, I think it was like whirlwind game 1, double whirlwind game 2.
It's okay, man. He sacked me in our World League match.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I was fuming too.
So this is game 3. It's not looking good for Danny.
No, that heavy into Whirlwind.
Yeah.
Although, the first match we watched, I don't know if you were watching the stream. We were watching
No.
Danny. Danny got destroyed game 1. He was playing against Frog Hero. Goes to game 2, and Danny's down like 3 or 4 cards against Frog Hero. I'm like, all right, Danny loses this game. We go watch some other games. We come back an hour later, and he's still in game 3.
Wow.
So they went to game 3. So somehow, I got to watch the replay. He pulled it back in game 2. All right, Consecrated Light,
Actually, I was
back row.
I was able to jump on for like a minute earlier, like in the beginning when I guess maybe it was that same match with Danny with the whole Starlight Road issue,
Mhm.
if that happened.
Compulse in the standby phase. All right, that's pretty good. I was going to say that has to be specifically like something out the Brio in the standby phase.
Yep.
Why is he saying, damn, what the fuck?
I just wasn't expecting a compulse.
Damn, what the fuck? What the fuck what? Is Danny now just gonna beat his ball sack in?
You were waiting for me to Brio pitch next time to say something. He said standby.
He did say something.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching this live, and he said standby question mark. Like he was waiting for him to. He just went DP M1 and like didn't click on standby phase.
Oh, he never hit standby phase.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would just flip that card as fast as I fucking can and just call it that.
I mean, he was waiting. I think Danny did it right there. He was waiting to click on standby face.
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
Fucking consecrated light. Crazy.
Jeez.
Sure, bro. Whatever. I'm not stupid. Dude, this guy is he's raging. South City Duelist.
Yeah, if you got sacked by brain control against Earths playing the best deck in the format, I'd also be pretty mad. Meanwhile, he's got bottomless, he's got deep prison, he's got everything for these glads.
Listen, you sack someone else and the sack and gets go. Sack if the Yu-Gi-Oh giveth and Yu-Gi-Oh taketh. That's the way of Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's right. Danny is drawing glad after glad though, so
Usually doesn't happen.
Yeah, usually draw your back row. Oh damn.
that's the weakness of Consecrated Lair right there.
Well, that sucks.
It does suck, but
Oh, deck.
Well, I mean, it doesn't kill the.
it doesn't kill the glad, which is hits the test tiger out of the hand. And the hedge guard. Oof.
And the hedge guard. Wonder what that last card is.
Let's see how many darks we got in grave here. 1, 2, 3, 4 darks.
4.
Okay, so we're not retiring. Probably best CRI pop the whirlwind.
Yeah,
I wonder if that. Yeah.
Just sucks because like almost.
Well, you know it's not bottomless because you probably would have bottomless the quest.
One bottomless.
It's
Yeah,
good.
I was gonna say that's the worst thing that can
It
happen.
sucks.
Yeah.
No, fuck. Damn.
Yeah, it's got turned around real quick.
Nick, you should just watch the stream.
You have to show trap hole. Oof. You wanted to see that trap hole one turn earlier.
One turn late. Oh, he's got smashing round.
14. We just need to see. He's drawing a lot of back row. Last turn on deck dev.
Last turn.
Prisma. Okay.
Prisma.
Summon attack.
The second bottomless there.
Ugh.
At least it didn't hit a glad. We're on a 2-turn clock though. Danny's got to draw a monster and it's got to stick.
Unless he's got Kalute. No.
Well, that's a monster. I don't know if. Would you attack if you were Danny here?
Do you attack here?
I wouldn't attack.
Well, you got to win the game somehow, right?
Well,
Yeah, but I mean, one deep.
Well, you know the leftmost back row is not in a summon or attack stopper. That leftmost back row, right? Because that was next to the whirlwind that he popped.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just that one where you're hovering.
Yeah, this one right here. Someone ping me on Discord. I heard a badoop. Now you attack. I figure Icarus.
There goes the trap hole.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's rough. So it was MST the whole time.
Any monster wins it here. That's a monster.
Yikes.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Deck Devi is a hell of a card.
Yeah, that card is really good.
All right, so Cory lost to Tim Pon. Let's take a look at the. So it's going to be Tim Pon.
Only got that one game.
Yeah, it's going to be Tim Pon's versus South City Duelist here. So we got
What about
this.
that top game?
Oh yeah, it's Jed's Dimer Alamasters. Let's take a look at that.
Is that Andrada?
I think it is. Uh,
What is he playing? Quick draw
I think
bullshit.
he's I don't
No.
thoughts right?
uh, it's Get Roasted Bled, but that's not actually his.
Isn't that Jay?
Yeah, but it's a weird name.
It's something with the word thought. THOT.
No, it's a different account.
Okay, maybe not.
He's playing on a different account.
Oh, okay.
It's not the account that's. I've played against this guy on the ladder before, Marcus Hayden.
I think he's the. Isn't he on Bongo Boys also?
No, I think it's a different Marcus. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I actually do not know if they're the same person.
Dude, this is
I
so
don't think
annoying
they
when
are.
your DB name is not what the bot is saying.
Yeah.
I would recognize it if I saw it. Who's Jed's Dahmer?
That's Jay.
Right. So, thought, no. Jay, no. Jet. It's so fucking annoying. Can't find any
I
of
wonder
these
if
games.
did the Tim Pons game start?
Yeah, his name is just Tim Pons. No, not yet.
All right, guys. I do gotta hop. For the time being, maybe I'll be back. I'm not too sure, but catch you guys all later.
Have a good
Good
one.
luck, everybody. I'll see you guys later. Okay.
See you. Bye.
See you too. Bye.
All right. I'm gonna hang out for a bit.
Oh, it's JoJo. He's not playing.
Maybe they just finished. I don't know. Oh, Joe Sakari?
Yeah, it's Jed's Dahmer.
Oh, I thought it was Jay.
Powerful is Tim. Right. Yeah, that I remember. I might make it a requirement that your Discord name has to match your DB name or something. That's really frustrating. Or put your DB name in parentheses. I don't think either of these people are playing right now.
Tag him in the thing.
Let me give it a couple more minutes.
I mean, that's been there for a while, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this has been here for a while. All right, so it's Stevie Stovin versus Tim Pons, which is powerful, but I don't see that. So that's the losers bracket, and then Joe. Are they playing? Like, is anyone talking? Okay.
Oh wait, they
I
just ended.
I see it. I see it. Retrobot is thinking.
Oh god, don't do this to me.
Oh, I hope the bot doesn't go down. That would blow.
Oh, there it is.
Well, here's this game. So we got Frog Hero versus Blackwings.
Blackwing.
His top 3.
Black-
Blackwings.
So your standard big 3 matchup. We get 2 really good players.
Mhm.
Really good players. Like Sesame Duelist is, I'm very sure he won an RBET with Blackwings. He's usually on triple upstart. That's like his thing.
Yeah, he has been playing upstart.
And he's top 8'd multiple RBETs after that. Yeah, that Retrobot loss thing is not working.
That's what he's playing on. Striker of FC Barcelona is one of the 2 people who's still left. Yeah, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I forget if it's Almes or if it's JoJo.
Hold on.
Go ahead, no.
Sack for Caius, and it goes through.
Wow, that's surprising.
Yeah, which kind of tells me like there's no bottomless, no deep prison. It's probably like an Icarus back here because he hasn't displayed anything with 2 worth like that can be Icarus. And I was gonna say also some draw traps. Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, no battle traps. Yeah, it's got to be Icarus. What is this? Mirror Force. That's rough. So what do you get here? You just get Bora or Gale. Gale isn't too much.
Yeah, there's really no level 8 you want to go to against this deck,
No.
but he did use 1 Caius already. Just get Blizzy.
Right. He probably already has the Blizzard. Oh, okay, he's got Gale.
Doesn't play into Gores.
Yeah.
I guess he's figuring that he doesn't have another Monarch.
You always feel like not the safest with starter striking out against Hero Frog. But I mean, I guess the deck only plays basically 4 Monarchs.
Mm-hmm.
One of them's gone.
So he's really not playing into Gores. Oh wait, no, sorry, that was his turn. My bad. Never mind.
Yeah. Just probably set a Duke Frog or something. Here comes a clue. Starting to get way too much card advantage for the Blackwings right now. It just feels so good resolving multiple whirlwinds.
Yeah, kind of heads up not bringing back the Treeborn because that's just sure fodder.
Yep. Especially if you have no Monarch in your hand, which you don't because you would have something.
That's right.
Yep. Grabs Kalut. Coats over the dupe.
This is pretty standard play.
Pretty standard. I guess, yeah, I was going to say, you got to get Unifrog here, get rid of that fucking whirlwind.
Starter can just negate it, though.
I think Darkest Dragon would be pretty funny here.
Yeah.
The problem is that you need to bring back the Treeborn so that Unifrog can work, but then you're just playing into the Shura even more.
Yeah, and you're not going to be able to pop the Whirlwind because of Stardust.
Oh yeah, that's so true. Unless he's got Econ.
Yeah, very likely. Or BrainCon.
Oh, that works too. But then what? Do you just pop the Whirlwind and give the Stardust back? Seems bad.
They are still not in a great position. This might just be his only play. Thinking on Brain Control. Maybe he's thinking about Solemn Judgment here. Would you Solemn here? Protect your Whirlwind.
I guess it really depends on. I mean, we know that. Oh, he's got Icarus attack. Yeah, I mean, this takes away the Unifrog play and forces a tribute that
you might not
he doesn't have. Oh, that works too.
Okay, that does work.
I don't know. I mean, maybe there's consideration to just like Icarus attacking the monsters because unless he draws a Monarch, he didn't have one last turn. So you would just get the Stardust back on the end phase.
Mm-hmm.
And you just Black Rose here.
Your options are 5, 6, or 7. Or 4.
I think you just got a Black Rose.
Yeah. Stardust is coming back. So you'll take 25.
Yeah, I mean, we know nothing else of what he has.
Yeah. So let's see. If you had Icarus attack, tributed the Shura, pop the monsters. He has Stardust. This play happens.
But he can only make a 5.
Yeah, but that's 25 and 24 or 22, depending on what you make off the 5, and that's enough for game. So unless that back row, I guess maybe that back row is like nothing.
How is that game? No. I mean, how would that be game? Because he would still have Shura.
No, he would have attributed the Shura for the Icarus.
No, he attributed the value.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, right. He
attributed the value of the
That's
Icarus
right.
and then
That's
negated.
right. I forgot about that. But he just goes to the next game.
Well, yeah. I mean, the Hero Frog player just missed defeat there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm really going to question South City Duelist because he's.
No, I'm not questioning. I'm just trying to.
I'm talking about myself. I am.
I'm not questioning.
I'm not questioning his plays too much because he's probably one of the best Blackwing players in Edison format. So.
Yeah, no, it was definitely the right play. I'm just like thinking of alternatives.
Yeah, so was I.
I also don't know what was in his hand or what the other backer was.
Yeah, I mean, we knew one card, right? We knew Blizzard.
Yeah, we did have Blizzard. Did we get that loss report thing worked out?
No, let me look. I don't think so.
It still says Short Trip. I was thinking. Let's really quick take a look at. It still says that they're in game.
Yeah, I know they finished.
Can we force the loss?
Let me try and log in. Discord. All right, I'm in. So Jetta Stommer 1.
You might just want to confirm.
Well, Al Masters was doing the
Oh,
loss
right.
report.
He did the loss, right? Open with soft lock and dust shoot.
All right, I did it. It updated the bracket. So that's Jojo Sakari, right? Jetta
Yeah.
Stommer. He's
Yeah.
in the finals.
I think that's him watching, striker of FC Barcelona.
Why is he using an alt? Just use Jojo Sakari. We all know that.
Yeah.
Blizzard, Kalut, Whirlwind. Oh my god, it's crazy. Torrential Tribute and Icarus attack.
That's a hand.
I guess you kind of have to break the soft lock right now. No, do you? I mean, no, you have Icarus attack, so you're probably fine. Yeah. Because now pretty much anything's going to make that dupe miss timing. Or not.
No, he
Oh, he did it on Treeborn.
He treated it on Treeborn, yes.
Yeah. How's the chat been?
It was very active when Enraged Peacock was in the chat, and then he left.
Oh, he was? That's
Yes.
awesome. Oh,
Tim-
yeah, I see it. Oh, wow, I just pulled it up.
Glick commented, Tim is a good player. He tops Miracle like it's his job.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Glick, you should have been playing in the tournament. You were playing side games during the tournament.
Glick, you should have played, Glicky. You need your testing for Maryland. And Glick, don't talk about topping, because all you do is have fucking Kalut. Topping that Kalut.
Mm-hmm. Glick always has Kalut, usually has 2.
Oh,
more often than not has 3.
Has 3, and especially now that he has those beautiful Euro Ultras.
Can't be showing the goods on stream. Yes, your top secret Blackwing deck list that no one's ever thought of before.
I do always have Dad. That is so true. He's right. I do always have live Dark Arm. Not just Dark Arm. Live Dark Arm. I don't know, I've been away from my cards for like 3 days now, and it's like I need to get back.
Mm-hmm.
And look at my ulti Dark Arm.
And look at your ulti Kaises.
Oh my god, I haven't looked at them in so long.
I looked at my ulti Kaises yesterday. I just looked at them. And they're English now too.
Did you? Because I asked you that the other day, and you're like, I don't just stare at my cards.
Well, I was
like,
playing.
Yeah,
I was playing yesterday.
No, the other day. Remember when I was like a couple days after we got home from Nats, and I'm like, how many times have you stared at your ulti Kaises?
Yeah, and I said I don't just stare at my cards. I remember.
I would have.
Just stared at them. Hey, anyone in the chat? Do you guys have high rarity cards that you just look at because they're so pretty?
I think there's nothing wrong with that. Sam and I are snobs. We don't like playing non-high rarity stuff.
That's right. I have a max rarity Blackwing deck that I don't use.
And Lightsworn, and Amaryllis, and DV Hero also.
A Super Bestie Gem Mint 10, about 12 inches to my right.
That's beautiful.
That is very nice.
Oh, yeah. Glick looks at his Gores and his Cyber Dragons now.
If I had a Gem Mint 10 like graded card, I also too would have it like on my desk. So it's something to look at.
Yeah. I was upset when I decided to take out Spirit Reaper from Vayu Turbo because it just made the deck less expensive.
Yeah.
Taking out the Super Reaper for like, what did I take? Oh, I took it out for Starlight Road.
Oh, they need a nice high rarity of Starlight Road.
Yeah, we need a better rarity. I would love QCR Starlight Road. That'd be really cool.
I could see that card
But
being in the QCR Bonanza set.
it really could.
Yeah.
It could. I like the OCG ultis.
Yes, I showed you those.
Yeah, and then I bought them like immediately.
I use those whenever I use Starlight Road, and then I obviously have to swap it out.
Until it's a real tournament.
Would you look at that? Tim Pon's had Miracle Fusion, like Glick said he did. But
what?
Yeah, there's a lot of outs here.
Oh my god! See, this doesn't like outing it now with Whirlwind like doesn't even make it a minus. Just makes it, well, it kind of makes it a minus because you're losing 2 monsters, but it doesn't feel as bad.
Yeah, does he have a Stroke Engrave? No, he doesn't.
What just happened?
He's Synchro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just going for the damage. Out that thing. Does he have Blizzy follow up? What did he search off the Gale? He searched Vayu. So that must mean
It's the only thing you can search.
Yeah, that's right. Or if you're Glick, you can search what's the one with what's the 1900 defense?
Oh, Mistral?
Mistral. If you're Glick, you search Mistral.
Card sucks. Tim Pon is starting to get it going now. But it's still going to be 7 cards to 4 after a Whirlwind search.
Mm-hmm.
That's just bad.
Yeah, damage instead of 5. That's what I was liking. Still down 3 cards.
Was it 5 to 7? So down 2 cards.
2 cards in it.
I think his Whirlwind searches are pretty much out though, unless he's playing multiple Vayu. Whoa. Oh wow. Well, that evens it out.
That does even it out.
Completely.
Well, yeah, he's going to draw and they'll be even on cards. We have Vayu in hand, and he also searched Blizzy, right?
Vayu Blizzy, yeah. So we can't make a Goyo, but...
Yeah, he still doesn't have a level 4 engrave, so we can't make Brio to pitch the Vayu yet.
You would think him doing those plays would... Maybe he's already got the Bora to special.
Yeah, we just make a 5 here.
All right, so no Bora. All right, so there's no 4. Does he have Tremor Frog? He does, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does. All right.
So if whoever loses this is out. The winner plays striker of FC Barcelona. Pretty sure. And then if
Whoever wins that.
Well, if striker wins, they play. If striker loses, they have to play again.
No, whoever wins this game plays Ale Masters.
I thought Ale Masters. Hold on.
So, Ale Masters just lost to
Right.
JJ's
Right. Whoever wins this plays Ale Masters. That's right.
Yeah, and then the winner of that plays the finals.
Right.
What'd you guys decide for the prize?
Did you respond to my text? Nick wants
did.
to do 77.33. But have we done that in the past? Top 2 payout? With like
Yeah,
11?
for less than 16.
All right, so we'll do that then.
So there's 110 in the pot.
Yeah.
You could do like $80, $30, $70, $40.
I think he wanted 70%, 30%, which would be $77, $33.
I was just making even numbers.
Okay, so do 80-30.
Yeah. Was there any talk of 1K special at all in this?
We talked a little bit
Yeah.
about it. I don't know about doing 1K. I don't know if we'll have the numbers for 1K. That would have to be paid entry. I think we should just front pricing.
Well, that's what we were talking about.
We're not gonna front $1,000.
No, I'm talking about 1K subscriber special tournament.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like doing a 1K tournament.
No.
Oh, no. Yeah, we talked a little bit about that. Yeah, and we'd like to make it happen. We have to actually sit down and talk about what our prizing can be.
Yeah, I got to look at what I have. I mean, like I said, I don't mind donating something juicy to the prize pool.
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah, you do. You ain't letting go of your cards.
That's true. I don't move my cards.
You do not.
All right, we open the Bora Whirlwind.
What do you search? It's just Blizzy.
Yeah. Tim did pull his way back into that with that heavy storm reversal into a brain control.
Oh my god, that was crazy. That was a +3 turn.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't happen ever. I was like, you're playing right into the Icarus here.
Oof.
Was that necessary?
Necessary?
To set both of those traps?
Is it necessary that I drink my own urine?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I do it because I like the taste.
Actually, that's disgusting, by the way.
That was a reference to Dodgeball, my friend.
Is it really?
Yes. It's like the most quotable line in the entire movie.
I mean, no, it's not.
There's a lot of quotable lines in that movie.
Yeah, there's so many quotable lines. What I was trying to say is it'd be crazy if Tim Pon set those two expecting the Icarus attack to then drop Gores. But Stovin is still playing around it, so.
Mm-hmm.
Clap, clap. Says Sonori the priest. This isn't looking good for Tim. Wow, three big defensive traps already gone now.
Mm-hmm.
And frogs are down to three cards in hand.
We haven't seen any engine.
Oh my god.
That's not good. We got a gal. Oh. Gale make Darken Ascend?
That just doesn't feel good.
No.
Because probably just
A dupe.
a dupe frog.
Or it could be like a set Treeborn.
That'd be funny.
It's not even attacking into it. I don't know.
So-
These guys are
so-
better than me. I don't know.
So Sonori says, clap, clap, is the most quotable line from Dodgeball.
Ah, yes. Oh. That's just tap taps. There's a lot of quotable lines from Dodgeball.
It's great. I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Cousin Ray Ray, boop, dead. Book. I'm just saying it happens. You know, falling off a roller coaster and breaking every bone in your body.
So here comes Akaius. He gotta hit the whirlwind, right? No?
That just plays into Collude if you hit the whirlwind, right?
I know that, but like next turn he's just gonna go sure whirlwind Collude anyway.
So yeah, right.
Unless he's got heavy again. Which would be nuts. Even then, like you're still behind 3 cards to about to be 6.
It's not looking good. He has that whirlwind, I think, every single game.
Yeah, he draws whirlwind like it's his job.
What are you trying to see if you're Mr. Tim Pons over here? Try to claw your way back in.
I don't know. I don't think there's much at this point. Okay, you got the MST for the whirlwind. That's good.
Let's pray he doesn't.
Like I was thinking about that last turn. Like I feel like you needed heavy, or you needed like.
Yep, there's the clue.
Yeah, I don't think you need anything. I don't think there's anything that Tim Pons can do here to get back in this game.
Yeah, he has now no engine, no heroes, miracles. If he has a miracle in hand, it's just dead.
Unless he draws a hero now. But even then, like you're gonna, you throw Armor Master in defense mode here, and you just can't get around it.
Mm-hmm.
You have no Treeborn access for a Monarch, and the deck can't deal with this card in defense mode with absolute 0. It can't. Oh, here comes. Okay, this is a game. This is a game shot here.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Sakari, you got some time. Because there's still a whole nother match to be played after this one.
Yeah, this looks like it's ending soon, though.
I mean, without Battle Fader or Gores, yep, that's it. That was swift.
Yeah. So, Blackwings taking it there. So that's... It's going to be... Yeah, Joe, it's going to be...
Yeah, one more match left.
South City Duelist versus Al Masters, and then you play the winner of that. Is double elim faster?
Is what?
Double elim faster. Because I always feel like we're waiting on like the losers bracket to then have to go do 2 more matches.
The thing is, like, it's easier on us, especially for a small local, because we don't have to worry about time, worry about rounds, worry about posting, all that stuff.
That's true. Yeah, it kind of
like
just runs itself.
Like, we basically wouldn't be able to run a tournament, like, unless we were physically there. In the last couple of weeks, we've been able to do the tournament without a stream just because Challenge takes care of pretty much everything.
You're right. Let's see.
Gotta wait because... Okay, Tim Pon is using the bot. Okay, it worked. That's good. It just didn't work that one time.
Yeah. Get roasted, Bled.
I think that's... Isn't that Andrada?
I think that is Andrada.
No, Andrada's like... it's like... He's like Glick, like a really good player no one's ever heard of.
Yeah.
Unless you're from our local. Tim Pon, thanks for playing. You got fucked that game. Nothing you could do.
Yeah, Alamaster is Andrada.
We should probably tell Stoven he doesn't have to submit his replays.
Is there a way to turn that off?
I have no idea.
Or cannot find tournament team little man online. I don't know why.
I just tagged him so he doesn't have to do it.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the losers finals.
Mm-hmm. Oh, see, all right.
Yeah.
Andrada's playing on a different account. That's where I'm getting confused.
Okay.
So his DB name is L Masters. In DB it says his in Discord it says his dueling book name is Get Roasted Bled, but he's playing on Striker of FC Barcelona.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh shit.
How the hell did we miss all this?
Oh, this just happened. He opened Dust Shoot. I didn't see what he put back. This got
Andrada playing
banished.
anti-meta? Oh, Morphing Jar.
No, he's playing Earths.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Wow,
All you
hits
see is a
double-
Fossil Dyna and traps.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
double
Wow.
curse. I never like resolving Morphing Jar against Blackwings. Giving them 5 new cards is like...
Yeah, it's like your 5 cards are good, but Blackwing's 5 cards are probably just better.
And he added heavy, I'm guessing, off this Gold Sark.
Off the Gold Sark.
Which is pretty good after resolving a Morphing Jar.
Yeah, puts you up a card. Possibly one more if you resolve a heavy, although there's probably oh no. 2 Icarus are gone. Dark Resonator. What is this stuff?
Yeah, it's...
See, Andrada always plays some weird shit, but it's always so he takes
Yeah.
it really far.
Yeah, I like Andrada.
Oh yeah, I remember at the Black Rose Starlight. What was the Starlight? No, the PS5 tournament, right? He went. I think he went XO-1 in Swiss with like old school like Quick Draw Monarch or something.
I'm pretty sure this is also a rematch.
Is it?
Yeah. So they played in the winners bracket in, I guess, round whatever you want to consider this.
3.
And, yeah. Stevie lost. Then because he made Colossal Fighter to play around Gaia Knight with Skill Drain up, and then he dropped Gaia Knight and then Brain Control to attack for game.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So now this is a rematch of that. There's the head.
Just spilled water all over me. Did Stevie just forget Heavy Storm was coming?
I think he set those 2 back rows before he gold started for. He just scoops.
No. He set those 2 back rows after the Morphin Jar.
Oh, did he? Maybe he did just forget.
Every game, what? He gold sarked for it. I'm assuming he's talking about Heavy Storm. Classic Andrada response. Ugh. So Andrada's playing Dark Calling, Gaia Plate stuff, which you haven't seen much at all lately.
No, no. Well, it's definitely a fringe deck. I'm just calling it
But it plays a
Earths.
lot of big monsters, so
Yeah.
I guess it could stand up to Blackwings.
Well, he beat Stevie uh,
Earlier.
in the winners bracket. Yeah. Jacob says had a lot of fun. Jacob, I had
Awesome.
a lot of fun having you here. Uh,
What did he play?
he played dragons.
The dragon stuff?
I tuned into his game in round one, and I saw his board was Quackimir Drago, triple Red MD, and Gale.
Oh God.
And I'm guessing, Jacob, you didn't have a dragon in your hand to keep the Drago alive, so he synced with the Drago with the Gale for Black Rose, and he was playing against Joe Sakari, and Joe Sakari's field was completely empty, so he makes Black Rose. Joe Sakari goes effect, and he makes it, and he's like no, obviously, but then Joe made a Black Rose of his own and just wiped his board and won that game.
Wow.
Oh, so we see triple back row. One of them is a dust shoot with a sure. No whirlwind opening. That's crazy.
Because he's been having Whirlwind a lot tonight.
Yeah.
So this I'm out in Montauk, right, with my family.
Mm-hmm.
And
The girls are hot.
the girls are ridiculous, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So I'm at the house that my parents rented, like it's got this outdoor, it's like a sunroom, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what that is.
Yeah. Hold on one sec. Sorry, continue.
And so this room is basically like outside, but it's enclosed. So all the windows are just screens. So you hear all the sounds of the outside. So I'm laying out here on this bed or this couch, and all of a sudden I just hear a high pitched someone screaming.
Oof, that metaphor sucks.
Like
okay, someone's screaming.
like bloody murder.
Okay.
And now I'm afraid like someone's gonna walk in this door and kill me.
Did you ever figure out what it was?
It literally just happened.
Oh shit.
I just went to the other side of the room, closer to the door to go inside in case someone like runs around here.
Yeah. Make sure you lock your doors. Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Well, the door to this room to go outside, it's just like a screen door. It doesn't have a lock. But the door to get inside does.
Yeah, so go inside.
I know, but I can't because everyone's sleeping.
I understand. Well, if you stop responding, make sure you have your cards in your will to me. And I'll take care of it.
I'll say this on stream. If someone literally comes in here and kills me tonight, you can have my cards.
Okay. I will sell them and give them all the money to Kira.
That's nice of you.
Yeah.
Add it to her
college
529. Yeah. Haktua. Yeah, another funny thing about Haktua, my wife had no idea what that was.
I didn't know what it was for a long time either, because I'm not like a...
I know, and we explained it to you recently. But we were explaining it to her today, and she was just, like, shook her head. That's rough, Skill Drain.
Yeah, he's playing Skill Drain in Blackwings. It's interesting.
Yeah, usually do. Usually play one. This is good, though, because if it dies by battle, it's just Heavy Storms. This is pretty good.
Yeah, Gigante's, ironically, is an insane out to Skill Drain. Jacob says, yeah, last card was Brain and could not get a monster to push for the last damage. Shame.
Listen, Jacob, you just got to play better next time.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
Snorri says, no, leave the cards out of the will. Then you got to pay taxes. Just tell us where they are hidden. That's right. Yeah, you don't put the cards in the will.
Honestly, Sam knows where it's hidden. They're not even hidden.
Yeah.
And he knows a way to get in my house. I'm pretty sure you would be able to get in my house if you needed to.
Well, what happened? Did he torrential? He torrential.
Yep. We got a somewhat of a top deck war here.
Yeah. But I feel like Blackwings has more pressure here with the skill drain.
So Dark Calling would make Dark Guy a 0, right? Because of skill drain.
Mm-hmm.
That's your win condition. Like, you just can't win.
Oh, Jacob, speaking of Necro stopping a lethal push, I was playing against Adam yesterday at my house, and I had Colossal Armory in my hand. Like, I had a Wing Blast to pitch the Mali, and I was getting Diva off Gold Sark or something, whatever. Like, I had it ready to go, and he's playing Amaryllis, and he summons Lila, and Mills 3 in the end phase, and Mills a Necro, and I was playing.
No.
I was so sad. He milled the Necro, stopped my Colossal Armory OTK, and I lost the game because of that.
Are you playing Diva Hero?
Yes, I was playing Diva Hero. That's when I said yesterday I was looking at my ulti Kaises.
Okay. Oh man, I gotta poop.
You're in a predicament. You're outside. You can't go inside because everyone's sleeping, and you have to poop. And we have potentially
I really gotta.
3 more matches. Can you bring it with you into the bathroom?
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Hold on. We should ask chat what you should do.
Yo, what should I do, guys?
He's got to poop, but his family's asleep.
Yeah, we're in a vacation house right now. So my parents and my sister are upstairs, but my wife and my room is downstairs, and my 3-year-old is right next to us. I don't have the chat up, so tell me what they say.
Glick said, poop? Duh.
That's I think I'm going. I mean, I have my headphones.
Yeah. Snorri says, have you thought about just pooping in your pants?
You know what? It's not. It's an option.
It's like that South Park episode with the World of Warcraft. The one. They're playing World of Warcraft, and the mom comes down, and he shits all over her. Because he's got to play WoW.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I put my headphone in. I really have to poop.
Gorilla Guru. Dude.
What?
Joe Sakari. You were a funny man.
I'm going to be quiet for a bit.
All right, we're heading into Game 3. Earths versus Blackwings. The rematch of the night. Let's see if Andrada can rip brain control and sack for a game again. Are you farting? Is that what I hear?
No, I'm just breathing.
Oh, your breaths sound like farts.
I have my AirPods in, so you're not going to hear poop.
All right. Well, turn one we had Sirocco summon into a legendary Jiu-Jitsu master.
God.
So that traded, puts him back a turn, I guess. But like you're drawing into Sirocco, which is still pretty good. Whatever you summon here. Charge the Light Brigade. I'm just gonna narrate this shit for you, and you can narrate your shit for me.
It's just coming out.
Nice. That was a good sigh. Charizard RPG Mills, bottomless MST torrential.
No.
That's a horrible mill.
Well, you get a +1 with the Lila, hopefully. Most Blackwing decks only side 1 skill drain. So what are the odds he draws it again?
It's a bottomless.
Was he considering Book of Moon here?
We know he's my body.
Oh,
That's a good my body use.
really wants that mill.
Hey, that's actually a situation
I was just thinking the same thing.
where actually asking priority on Lila matters. I've never actually thought about it. Usually I'm like priority on Lila doesn't matter, but if you go activate priority Lila there, and then you chain and they go bottomless, and then you chain my body, it goes to defense. It's crazy.
Oh man,
He's
he's
mad
tired.
about the bottomless. How is that a sack? He must be trolling. There's no way you call it a sack. He sets a back row into the Lila, so that's got to be a draw trap. That's a deep prism.
Oh,
Okay.
what is happening?
Dark Hall.
This is lethal.
Oof.
There it is.
Would you look at that? Crazy.
You see, that was actually a really good play because he has to summon the Sirocco, assuming there's no bottomless, right? And he can't set any back row because Gigantes would wipe it away, or next turn Lilo will kill it.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes it really difficult.
All right, so we're going on to potentially the last match of the night, depending on who wins, which would be JoJo versus Andrada, the Long Island crew. So JoJo is on his account. I'm crazy. JoJo is on Twilight. He's been on Twilight for a while.
Nice man.
Tournament talk. Yeah, I was going to thank him for playing. Thanks for playing. Hope to see yeah.
Luke has been asking me about these Stratoses all day.
Who is?
In the YBM AA chat.
Oh. Nice. Pay attention to the match.
I am. This Guardian could trade with an Honest.
Andrada says he has Herald. In Earths.
I mean, these guys know each other, so they just screw around.
Yes. But Andrada has to beat Joe twice.
Twice. So, oh, he never did that. Okay. God, Gigantes is so good in this deck.
Gigantes is just a great good card. Mirror Force, Mirror Force, Mirror Force, Mirror Force.
It's like the one card that will not trigger Guardian.
Hold on, I have Herald. Sorry, wait, it doesn't activate, right? I don't know how to call.
No, he's talking about that. He's talking about Jane. Jane doesn't activate. I'm very, 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 very sure it doesn't.
What do you want, Joe? No, Jane doesn't activate. Jane doesn't activate.
They're a few seconds behind us.
I mean, I can look it up on edisonformat.com, but
That's fine. We ruled it. That's right. Continuous
effect, yes.
The little wolf.
I showered today, Joe. And I even cleaned my butthole.
That's disgusting.
What, you don't clean your butthole?
I do. I'm still pooping now.
Oh. So technically you smell.
Yeah.
Shower without you? I was thinking about you.
I don't know if Andrade going to survive 2 turns for this Gold Sark. What the fuck?
Gold Sarking for Dark Resonator. I haven't seen this card as like part of the engine yet.
Yeah, me either.
We're just Gold Sarking to return into a Black Rose, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. I think you attack first, though.
Dude, even
one of them.
Play into Honest. Oh, I guess you have the Guardian.
Yeah, I mean, you can attack with the Gigante.
Wow. And we have a Dyna. But any like normal summon, we'll go over that.
Wait, didn't he? Oh no, he's special victory.
Yeah, I just got Iron. Rip.
Goodbye. Oh my god.
Main phase 2 Dark Armed.
Yeah, just because you're gonna melt darks.
Yeah. All right, we go to game 2.
Wow.
So this is what happens when Joe's ankle gets healed. He starts winning tournaments.
He's all healed now?
I don't know. I'm assuming you got healed. Hey, Joe, how's your ankle? Didn't he win last week, too?
Yeah.
Glick said he... Glick said I could hear the pushing from Kazarski when his voice shorts out.
Yeah, I don't think he can because I am not pushing.
Call me Mr. Little Man. is what Joe said. Something I've been meaning to do.
What's that?
Pretty sure I've seen Mr. JoJo on Facebook.
Is that not him right there? No, it's not.
Here it is. Mr. Joe, can you explain this to me? You have to look at the stream.
High quality stream content.
uh. Igloo champion.
I just finished my poop.
By the way, payout, we're doing 81st and 30 to 2nd.
Come on, Kira, lay down.
Is she getting up?
Yeah, she is. Be right back.
Okay. Nice treasure strap hole. This might be a... Ooh, we got a crow. Dark calling. Okay. Double Guardian. Man, if this card didn't have a maintenance cost, it'd be so much better than it is. Saying, I don't give a fuck about Gores. Maybe you know he doesn't play Gores. But I'm pretty sure this deck plays Gores.
Gores is a fiend.
Because it's a fiend, yes.
The kid woke up because it's blistering hot in her room.
But if you're playing on Gores, you would attack with the Guardian and then the Plague and then make Oya. There's your Rock and your Fiend.
Doesn't go the best in the two back rows, though.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean...
Oh, he's got treasures.
He's got Treacherous Engrave. So, I don't know his list. But I think I remember Joe also playing like Mirror Force Treacherous, even with Treacherous.
I need a bloodbath.
Did we see what he revealed?
Yeah,
I
it was
looked.
gigantes.
I looked away for a second. Oh, okay.
Oh, Gaia plate. It was Gaia plate, not gigantes.
Jacob's right. 16 people watching, only 12 likes on the stream.
That's crazy. Guess we're just gonna trade with the Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, he does have plague. That was my next comment.
Yeah, he made the Goyo with the plague. He could negate this with Guardian.
Yeah, but then it just stays in the grave.
Yeah. I'm wondering, is there a Necro in grave or something? If you don't, Chaos Sorcerer in attack position, attack over the Guardian. Oh no, you can't out the guy. Yeah,
you can. You can make Dark End. You make a Dark End.
A Dark End out the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that feels like the play. This just feels bad.
Hey, he's listening. Don't insult him. They're listening and like actively playing. We can't tell them what to do. It's coaching. It's against the rules.
Well, we're not coaching them. Well, I guess this way you go Dark End. This is more damage, actually, so I'm just wrong in general. Dark End is more damage.
I guess it's 300 more damage.
I'm so sorry to question your play about it. I'm sorry, Jojo Sakari, not Andrew. Please forgive me.
This card is so good.
Yeah, it is. It gives what's like a 2-0 stun deck, like boss. You gotta play shit cards like Fujitsu Master and Muscle Diving in your main deck.
Well, they're not shit cards. They're just like
In your main deck cards, they're not the best. Because like Fossil Dino doesn't do much against Blackwings. Fire Turbo either.
tribute for Caius? Yeah.
No, what a good play. Because then on the end phase, I'm sorry, your standby phase, you just bring it back. Does he have a rock in his graveyard?
Oh, but he's targeting the back row. Wait, this can come from the graveyard?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Once per turn during your standby phase, banish one wrong one from your graveyard or send this card to your yard. You can special this coming from your hand.
Oh, never mind.
It'd be crazy if this can come from the graveyard.
Wait, go back. Over that again.
It has a maintenance cost.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Never mind. If Andrada has return here, that would be nuts.
I mean, nuts.
But he doesn't. Wow, 500.
This could be it. The end of the tournament right here, right now.
Oh,
Wait. Am I missing something? You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing 2 rock monsters in your graveyard. Two rocks, not 2 earths. Okay.
Wow.
Andrada holding on for dear life. JD is not live. There's the mirror for us.
Back to Sorcerer.
That sorcerer's been summoned 3 times now. We are actively lowering our Lightsworn count, though, every time we do this.
We'll have no choice, though.
Yes.
Do you play Ryko or does?
Blind Allure.
What do you play your card?
Andrada's holding on to this game.
I mean, he's not winning. He's just losing. Not losing.
He's just not losing. Yeah. This back row has been sitting doing nothing. I wonder if it's like MST.
Or like another naval blood test. Does he have a fiend? Oh, yeah, he does. Resonator. It's like Ryko flip into Dark Column game.
Yeah, it would be, but I have a feeling this is not a Ryko.
Yeah.
Just walling up. There's the Aberrus. But 1, 2, 3. Back down to like no names.
One name.
One name.
Like JD and Solar Recharge. That's my point to do it.
Sure. Mill 3 names. Oh my god, mill 2 JDs. That's not. Well, I mean, actually, with no names engraved, 2 Reincarns are dead and an Avarice is gone. So I don't know how many Avarice he plays, but those might be the end of JD for this game. He's got an Aaron? No. He's got. Oof.
Oh, bye.
Oh, it was a Ryko. Wow. We're just bad, I guess.
Yeah, we said.
What could this set be? It's not Plague. It's not Necro. It's not Raikou. It's Crow. There's the return. He's got to return to stay alive. He just drew the return too. If he was able to fade like one more turn, that return would have been sick.
Just end the turn.
You have to pay $250, but I'm guessing that's not gonna matter. There you go.
If Joe didn't have any pressure this turn, that return next turn was game.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I wasn't listening. Sorry.
Thanks, man.
I was looking at Kira.
Yep, that's game. But it was my body. It was the back row.
Oh boy. All right. Well, what a tournament.
What a tournament. Thank you, everyone, for coming. We had a very active chat when Enraged Peacock was in the chat. Our chat rate went up to 2. Right now, it's at 0 because y'all don't like to talk. Maybe I need to do a better job engaging the chat.
All right, everybody. I'm out. Then we're going to end the stream.
No. Joe and Andrada message Kazarski in Discord for your whatever, your money.
All right, later, guys.
Yeah, good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll do the same thing next week. Peace.